I used to wear
What are
those
you
in high
talking about?
school.
Why wait?
It doesn't work.
That looks comfortable as fuck, man.
Hmm.
And like minimal decision making.
Where you can go outside and you don't give a shit who sees you.
Right? Yeah.
All these beautiful
See,
women walk by and you're like, oh, I really give a fuck.
Yeah.
I want to wear.
Who
I
cares?
want to get a pair of gray sweatpants, but I feel like women will get pissed off for false advertising. There's a guy I know. He said his mom came over to visit the other day, and to see him and his kid, and he was wearing a pair of gray sweats. And she walks in, she goes, "Why is my oldest son dressed like a whore?"
Gotta make that paper, Mom.
He said he was
Swing
laughing
that-
too hard.
swing
He's like,
that
I
thing.
didn't know what to say.
All right, let's see what happens. Fucking updating settings for Facebook. Start video transmission. Everything seems good,
zip
and then it
fizzes.
drops.
Almost as good as a bump of Coke.
God damn it. If this is the case, I'm not streaming on my end tonight. On the
I'll
game
go
stream.
to my technical difficulty screen.
Yeah, you should do that.
Here we go. We're back.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Technical difficulties.
It happens. Yeah, now I just share it to all the stream shits.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, you gotta give your computer the blue pill.
Yeah.
What fucking city are we in again right now?
Mitros.
Metros.
Jets just released Le'Veon Bell.
Ah!
So, all right. I'm going to cool. Do the intro. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Fuck it good.
All right.
Fuck that bitch like you should. If she won't, then you know you can get a blow.
My audio's not even coming in.
That 80s D&D cartoon sucks so fucking bad.
No, it didn't. Oh, I have it on.
It did.
I have it on Plex, dude. I love that fucking. Oh,
I was so disappointed. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, they're doing a D&D cartoon."
oh, do you see my? Do you see my fucking dungeon master?
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my audio
dude.
was out.
I love that.
We're good
fucking
now.
Show.
Thanks for hanging out. This is Dungeons
what
and
got me into
Dumbasses.
Dungeons and
I am your
Dragons.
dungeon master, and I'm joined by all these dumbasses tonight. And we are joined by a newer dumbass.
Well,
Let's
he's
find out
yet.
his name. Are
He's
you-
yet to be
yeah.
badged.
Yeah, but you'll get to know him throughout the game. We had to get somebody in, so we're gonna see how it goes. All right, guys.
He's
Last
yet to be
week,
badged a dumbass.
thank you, sir. Last week, you guys
Fuck shit up.
went through the tomb, Xander's tomb in the Tillamook. You fought the giant Minotaur Graxus. You then, what's up there, Michael Greenwell? You ended up coming across Xander's, the ghost of Xandar himself, and you took out he kind of helped you guys take out the Minotaur by taking his weapon, which he then gifted to you guys as well as the armor. Michael, thank you for the like. You then made your way back to the city of Astoria, where you were then approached by some men on top of dragons who were sent to you by King Acastus of the town of Mitros, and they summoned you and said they were not leaving without you. And they'd be in a lot of trouble if they showed up empty-handed. And you guys made your way to the town of Mitros, along with Lorius, who is still following his lover boy there. And
So are we in Oregon? Because I hear Tillamook and I hear fucking Astoria. Like, is there a Eugene somewhere in here?
Tillamook.
Oh, I see. Tillamook. I see.
Yeah, Tillamook.
Dude,
But yeah, so as
cows.
a reminder for everything from last week, as you approach the city of Mitros, you're reminded of its immense scale. Its walls and temples sprawl across the foundations of Mount Vulcan, and its great harbor stretches for miles across the coast. This is the jewel of Thelia, the bastion of mortal civilization. But something is wrong. Massive swirling black clouds loom over the city, the wind battering its ships and tearing at its banners. Howling gales greet you as you draw closer to the city gates, and it becomes difficult just to put one foot in front of another. The centurions at the royal gate
Goddamn,
urgently
one
beckon
ping.
you into the city as torrential rain hammers down. Glancing up into the sky, you notice that something ominous has materialized within the spinning eye of the hurricane. It is the scowling visage of Sidon, Lord of Storms. His angry eyes rove the city until they abruptly locked onto your exact position. The Titan conjures a crackling white bolt of lightning and it hurls at you. And that's why I
bare my chest and take it.
that's why I had everybody roll initiative.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so Lorius, I need Lorius.
not
Let me
right.
see. Well, he rolled less.
Well, I forgot Lorius rolled a fucking 1.
So Lorius, I need him to roll. Give me a dex saving throw.
All right. Well, actually, his dex is pretty high. Let's see. Nat 1. So 4 total.
Oh, there's Plague Anus.
Oh, love it. Okay. Yeah. So Lorius gets struck by a lightning bolt.
Oh,
Straight from the clouds. And oh god.
Off dog.
Fistus chuckles.
It's that scene from Hercules where Phil's bitching about Zeus and then Zeus strikes him with lightning.
Did you ever see the Idiot Box with Alex Winters?
I don't think so.
The Mighty Anvil of God?
Dude,
Oh, God.
Bill and Ted.
Yeah. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this anvil hits him in the head, and then you see it shoots up. You see this guy in a cloud dressed as God. He's like, "Got him, yeah!"
Yeah, so this lightning bolt is going to strike Lorius for
It's a funny
28 damage.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
Damn.
there goes Lorius.
He's got
Yeah.
3 health left.
Yeah, so he's going to get struck with the lightning bolt.
Ouch.
And as he's doing so, let's see. I need
Holy fuck, dude.
Dennis.
Yeah, I didn't chuckle. I was just
Roll
kidding.
me a dexterity check.
No. So,
Dennis used his ability again. Once per night, he can just say no,
No.
to the DM.
6:30. 17.
He has the necklace of refusal. No.
That would be a pretty cool feat, though, being able to tell the DM to fuck off. Like,
Yeah,
Just once a night, you can give the DM the middle finger.
like a fourth wall break, you know. Nah.
Okay, Dennis, lightning bolt gets sent and hurled in your direction, and you manage to quickly jump out of the way and do like a little barrel roll to avoid it. So yeah, you're good. And as soon as that bolt is kind of hits the ground and you avoid it, everybody kind of looks up, and the storm continues around the city, but the Sidon's face can no longer be seen in the clouds.
I'd dive into a tavern or building or something.
You guys are still outside. They're barely there. Scott, thank you for the share.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out.
As you guys are walking up,
can't take that.
as all this was happening, Fistus, from inside, like from your hanging from your belt and everything, you kind of feel the hammer that you were carrying from King Pythor kind of start to shake.
Yeah.
And kind of rattle up a little bit, and immediately just leave your possession and land directly into the hands of a half-orc kind of standing behind you guys.
Well, he's gonna get me a new goddamn belt.
Yeah, does it drop his
Yeah,
pants?
does it wreck my belt or what?
So
Shit, I could have had that like in my underwear or something, you know, stashed down, or could have in my
Could have had,
bag.
it in the prison pocket and fucking you just needs a new colon.
Like, oh, what the fuck? All right, so I see it go to a what?
underwear, whatever.
say a half-orc, giant half-orc behind you guys. Just the hammer pretty much lands in his hands, and he kind of stands there almost like Captain America. Like,
okay, we found the orc that's worthy to carry the new fucking hammer. Holy shit! Who the hell is this dude?
I'm Balthinios the Bastard.
Oh,
Balthinius the bastard. That's nice. Why did that horn go to you?
not the horn, the hammer.
Sorry, the hammer. Yeah, horn.
I don't know.
We talked about it the other day. Your demigod background. He is the son of Pythor.
But does he know that?
Yes, he does. It's his background.
His son of Pythor.
What is
well,
that, man?
that's cool. I really wasn't going to use it anyways, but cool.
So Pythor being the king of the town of Astoria, and he had gifted you guys the hammer to kind of help with forging weapons,
Nice.
which you kind of need to help forge special weapons of mass destruction in the forge. So
I joined the game. I was a pirate whose sister was pregnant. He joins the game. He's a fucking demigod. Fuck you, DM.
you could have chosen the demigod background.
You didn't give me the fucking option to choose a demigod background.
I
Yeah,
totally
it-
gave you that option.
it was right there if you scroll down. You got to
Yeah, apparently.
Wow, demigod. Nice.
Pythor was a orc fucker. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, he absolutely
Sounds
was.
nice.
Maybe he met my old character's sister.
Hey, just like Juicy.
All right. So as you guys entering the city, and Valtinios is kind of sticking with you guys for a little bit, and we'll have reasons for that at a later time when you guys have time. Tarkon, who had kind of escorted you guys here, he's the one that came to you guys about the summoning to. He wants to escort you straight to the Great Palace. Says there's no time to waste. We must get out of this storm.
Okay.
Well,
Let's go to the palace.
why don't we invite the half-orc to come with us?
Yeah, obviously he's involved somehow with this hammer thing.
The hammer.
Gladly accepted.
Since your hammer's already been on this quest, you want to join along with it?
I look at Tarkon. I look at Tarkon and I'm like, is there a healer up where the fucking king is for my friend here? And I point at fucking Lorius, who's apparently just like mangled and twitching on the fucking floor.
Looking like Butters after Cartman tries to jump up as like a dog.
Yeah.
Can you guys, just for my benefit, like run through your like class?
Yeah, that might help.
Shit real
Yeah,
quick?
for sure.
What we're gonna do.
We should have had a quick session 0 the other day.
So I'm
with,
playing
like,
you.
the new guy.
I'm playing like a true rogue, I guess. Lockpicker, kind of roguish, but I'm also a now DM. Do I know this? Do I know that I'm
a dragon? No, yeah, you're the cursed one. No, the vanished one.
the vanished one?
You don't know. You only know your background, so to speak, of why you're considered the vanished one, but you don't actually know yourself as the vanished one. It's just your epic path, like your background path.
Okay, so I'm like over 500 years old.
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, well, shit.
So I've been asleep for like for almost 500 years, but I could be older. Who knows? But anyways, I guess I have to find any of my descendants and reclaim the title as Dragon Lord.
Do you have a healing factor?
Attune one of the crowns of the Dragon Lords. Oh shit! Is that attuned?
Not yet.
Okay, we haven't had a sleep.
It's attuned to D minor.
I'm trying to add it to my D&D Beyond, but it's not working.
You just got to probably add your own. All right, and then let's see.
Yeah, I'm just a straight rogue, dude.
Attuned to E.
But I'm not skullduggery kind of shit like piratey. I'm more like I am more upbeat, I think.
Yeah.
Like Destiny.
Just
Ho!
a nice guy.
Yeah, super nice.
Like
guy.
Aladdin, man.
And
Is
then
that fucking skulls?
That's a good way, Aladdin. I want the princess. I'm going to give for the genie lamp so I can get that shit.
we'll make it long story short. Plague Anus is a
Sorry.
plague doctor. He used to be a Warforged body with a gnome inside of him, but they both died, and then his Warforged body was melted into a pendant that Vistus now wears. And
No, I gave it back to him.
yeah, okay, then he gave it back to him.
Yeah.
Dennis Magnus there is a Warlock Dragonborn. So Plague Anus is also his epic path. His background on this is, I believe...
I'm the cursed one.
Yeah, the cursed one. Dennis is the doomed one, I think. And yeah, I gotta.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right. And then Dongalis is a gnome.
Yeah, gnome druid.
Druid,
And I'm
who's-
also the dragon slayer.
and he's a dragon slayer.
Ooh.
Dongalis is the dragon slayer. Dennis is the lost one. That's what it is.
Huh? Where do we go?
And you, Balthenios, are the demigod, which actually kind of fits into having the hammer.
Dennis is also a prick.
Yeah, Dennis
I
is a-
am not. I'm a charlatan. He schemes and lies like a motherfucker.
Oh, and I don't know if you have
Charlatan, prick, tomato.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Oh, and Plague Anus is the cleric, but we call him the unhealer. It's been like a running joke since the last session, the last campaign.
Shit,
Not the healer. He's the unhealer. Yeah, he likes to fight more than heal.
Okay, this is starting to make more sense now.
So,
I need to attune this now.
yeah, I sent you the screenshot of what it is on Google.
Yeah, well, I was trying to add it to my inventory. So
Yeah.
Attune
All
it
right.
to E.
So yeah, I tell the guard like,
Ain't
hey, we'll
working.
come with you, but like, there better be a fucking healer up at the palace, or we need to get my friend to a healer before we go.
Says, hey, there'll be plenty of time for that. There'll be plenty of time. We must go meet the king. You guys
I'm
must
like,
come
have
with
you
me to meet
fucking
the king.
seen this guy? Do you really think there's plenty of time for this?
there must be. I have
nice.
faith. Sally
You look-
forth, gents.
It's like, he looks fine. He looks fine.
I hand Lori a little piece of bread, a biscuit. I'm like, here, this is a special biscuit. It'll help you out.
Well, then
I
I
got-
tell
I
the
got some
fucking
good berries
guard,
if
like,
he wants any.
you better be the one to fucking carry him then.
He's your lover.
He's not my lover yet.
Lori
If you
is
wanna be
is
my
not my
lover.
lover.
Got to get with my friends.
Yeah, so all you guys better lube the fuck up.
I don't think that's what that
Yeah.
song meant.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we don't get through much in these sessions because this is what we spend the time doing half the time.
You're full
cool.
of shit.
Yeah. So just heads up. All right, guys. So Centurions escort you through marble colonnades of the palace and into the royal hall where the king waits. Rain hammers loudly upon the palace roof, and as you enter the throne room, an ear-splitting crack of thunder rolls across the sky. A middle-aged man with a powerful build sits on a gilded throne opposite the entrance. On the step below him are four others. A beautiful, ageless woman of regal bearing, a soldier dressed in a cerulean cloak, a tiefling wearing a black robe, and a finely dressed young woman. Centurions stand at attention along the walls of the room. Let me get you the picture of what you guys are seeing right quick. The gentleman.
Yeah, let me know who I'm gonna flirt with.
All right, where's he at? Fucking had him on there. Damn, this thing's fucking. There it is.
Hey, so he's Bill the Bastard?
There you
Exactly.
Well, his name's not popping up. Woo, how regal.
Hey,
So
what's
that's-
up, Leonidas?
I was like, dude's a knockoff Leonidas.
He looks like me. I see myself in that picture.
go.
Well,
The
then you
king
need to get a
beams.
different mirror.
The king beams on seeing you. Here they are, the heroes of the Heartlands. Welcome, honored guests. You have come not a moment too soon. I am in desperate need of your counsel. As you may have noticed, our beautiful city is besieged by evil weather. We have wasted several days discussing how best to placate the Lord of Storms, but my advisors cannot seem to agree upon anything.
Because they're
The
bitches.
oracle's prophecy has angered Sidon. That much is clear. You are the ones who are foretold to confront the Titans and restore balance to Thelia. Therefore, I have decided that you must be the ones to decide how we resolve this crisis.
Oh, shit.
Well, I look at him and I say, yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have gotten here as fast as we did if your buddies over there hadn't given us a ride on those dragons. That was really chill, though.
Hear me out. We kill the Batman.
And then I whip around and look at the guards real quick and go, "Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I?" And I said, "Maybe you should have gotten my friend a fucking healer, dick."
King of Cassis' look goes from a smirk
You
of
do got feelings for him, don't you?
enthusiasm to
That's cute.
a scowl of disgust as he looks at Tarkon. Says, and as he snaps his fingers twice, Tarkon and the rest of his guards kind of just leave the room with their head in disgust, as if they're waiting for something, waiting for later to come, and not a moment too quick.
Credence told me one thing: tomorrow never
So-
comes.
So Dennis says the king, like, if that was a bad thing, we weren't notified about that. You guys should have told us that we weren't able to do that. They actually offered.
All right, so he's like, they will be dealt with later. But I welcome you all. Thank you for coming. This is rude of me. How rude of me. I'm sitting here. Let me introduce you to the people that are standing next to me, that are beside me. First, immediately to the side of me. What's up? Yeah. Anyways, he's like, this is my beautiful wife, Queen Valis.
Somebody.
That's fucking Kyra again. Just with a different picture.
That's totally not Kyra. He says,
My bird nose.
yeah, it's like, she is very clearly, by the judging of all of you, the most beautiful woman you've probably laid eyes on.
Hell yeah, I'd like to lay some fucking...
Did he fucking say that?
He 100% says that.
Shit, indeed, is a sweet piece of ass, Acastus.
Like, I like him a little shorter.
Yeah. This is Commander Gaius, the leader of the army of Mitros.
Oh,
and
he looks schemy.
He is quite possibly the most powerful man that you could ever face
Biggest
in the entire
douchebag
world.
In the world.
Dennis again just says, meh.
And he then looks at you guys and says, and then here, this is Chandris. This is the man that I usually go to, the one that has my best interest at heart. He's is pretty. Obviously the smartest one in this room right now.
Dennis says, meh.
Yeah, I adjust my little
potato.
Yep. I don't know about that.
Can we give off the air of unimpressity?
Yeah. As he says that, he kind of looks at you guys with like he's a dick. So yeah. So King Acastus is charming, but obviously arrogant.
Yeah, I'd say.
So once again, you guys, the prophecy must be real. The Oracle's prophecy is so far on point. We've heard everything about you. This whole entire town has heard about every single one of you. Your names and ventures are just being told all around the land of Thelia right now, from city to city.
Straight up.
So
nice.
We need you guys. I need all of you to make.
Been working hard, man. Deserve that shit.
Kind of help us quell these storms. There's got to be a way to kind of stop this storm with magic. I think this is my idea. I feel like there's a way that we can stop this storm with magic. I've heard there's powerful spells out there that can be used to alter the weather. I mean, if the rumors about your exploits are true, then maybe you guys could be mighty enough to command such magic.
You mean like satellites?
Yeah, we start by salting the clouds.
I'm gonna look at him though and be like, hey, like before we start brainstorming ideas or anything, you got anybody that can help my boy out over here? And I just kind of point to the still smoking fucking form of Glorious,
who's just like,
kill me.
He says, no. After, help me first, and then I'll help you.
Like, no, that's not how this works right now.
And I know, Balthinius, you're kind of just
You called me.
What's going on here?
Exactly. You called me here. You called us here to do you a favor. You need to help our friend so that we can do you this favor.
So
on the day of your daughter's wedding.
Put him in the hospital and leave him there.
Dennis interjects and says, we'd be able to expedite a little bit faster if you could help out our friend there. Because if you can't, we're going to have to sit around and heal him up, and it's going to take time. So either we go out and help you now, or you're going to have to give us a minute, and then we'll go help. By the way, we could also use some equipment as well. What kind of equipment light around here?
I pointed Dennis and go, yeah, what he said.
Our friend here lost. His pants are all messed up right now. Like the belt loop is all shattered. He needs new pants.
I need a new belt.
So King Acastus snaps his fingers again, and a couple of robed people come into the room, kind of pick up Lorius and just hurry him out. He says he will be taken care of in the most generous way because I am a generous king. Probably the most generous king you've ever met.
So Dennis is like, what, like spa day? Because I want to go.
Are y'all taking him out to like old Yeller him right now? Like, what's going on?
This is like a battle rap where they're just flexing.
It's like,
Yo, I got 18 bitches back here, and we be stealing cars. And
I like
so
how
as the
chaotic
king,
good
as the
gnome
king is
so
kind of trying to,
pessimistic.
as the king is trying to explain to you about maybe using magic. Commander Gaius kind of angrily interrupts, says, "King, my king, I must disagree. The Temple of Five must be dismantled, and every stone must be smashed to dust. Sidon abhors the worship of other gods, and especially the worship of the Five. He's argued for decades that this temple should be destroyed, and that temple in this city is the reason why this is happening."
oh, cool your
You can
jets
worship.
there, Turbo.
So if it's been
Hey.
decades, I haven't needed
The Temple of Five is supposed to represent us five.
And then as that's
Yeah, you
as
got a
that's
problem
going
with
on,
us there, Gaius?
yeah, and then as that's happening, Sidon or Chandris, the tiefling that he introduced you to, kind of just argues in like, no. Sidon can only be placated by intervention of Lutheria, his sister wife. We need to gain her help. We need to order 70 children of the city to take the black robes and dedicate themselves to the cult of Lutheria.
Wait, who said that?
The tiefling,
horn dude.
Chandra.
the one that Cassis said he's a
Or
dick.
tiefling dudes.
The good
I
looking
promise that the Lady of Dreams will
You know,
treat the children
the
well,
pretty dude.
and they will eat the finest of foods and drink the sweetest of wines.
I don't like that idea either.
You can't really encourage underage drinking there, bud. Like, that's not cool.
Thank you
It's
for the
all right.
like, Samuel and Cindy. Appreciate it. The
When's
king
it
looks
gonna be
over at
donations, huh?
yeah. The king
Fuckers.
then looks over at one of his concubines and says, oh, what do you think? What do you think these people should do?" And she innocently asks, why the usual solution hasn't been tried. Like, normally the priests of Sidon sacrifice dozens of animals to placate the storm god. And Castus kind of interrupts, like, that's crazy. This storm like this one, they would need to perform a hecatomb, a sacrifice of 100 oxen. This would require half the livestock in the city. It would cost 10,000 gold. This would be impossible. We
What
cannot
about one
afford such an
Gaius?
expense.
Wait, aren't you a king of the impossible? Couldn't you just make that happen?
Yeah, ain't
Yeah, I
you
mean,
are
if
pretty
you're
grand.
such a generous king, then that shouldn't be a problem for you.
walking around here with your big dick energy. Come on.
See, he gets slugger.
I don't trust this guy.
Which one? What's that, Balthinios?
I don't trust this goth-looking bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, the tiefling, yeah. I don't
Chandra.
trust him or I don't trust any of them, to be fair.
Okay, so as all this is arguing on and you guys continue to talk,
Anything that doesn't involve us in the Temple of the Five, I'm not on board with.
Queen Valis suddenly stands up from her throne and approaches you all directly, ignoring the protest of her king. She radiates a sense of profound intellect and divine beauty. Heroes of the prophecy, I greet you. I am Valis of the Five Gods. For centuries, the people of Mitros have revered me as the goddess of wisdom. Mortal kings once traveled from across the Cerulean Gulf, seeking my counsel. But as you can see, my husband prefers to consult with fools and concubines.
Yeah. It
We
appears
gods
so.
are capable of saving this entire city. Joined together, the four of us can weave a spell to counter Sidon's magic. Such a miracle would require a sacrifice of our power. I will do what must be done to protect my city, but the others will need to be persuaded. I have summoned Kyra, Pythor, and Vulcan to the palace that you might speak with them and make them see reason. You are the oracles chosen. They will heed your words.
We have to talk to
Except-
Vulcan again.
I can talk to this fuck over again.
So
It's not my turn this time.
You have to
Dennis
talk to
kind of-
Vulcan as if he has extreme, like,
Dementia
Asperger's
and
or something.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah, some weird shit. Like, dementia. There you go. Dude.
Dude's got
So-
early onset dementia and Alzheimer's.
so like Nancy Reagan talking to Ronnie.
All right, now with all right, Balthinios,
Yeah, in
real
one
quick, to
person.
start this off, do you have any questions so far? Like, do you have anything you wish to?
Where the fuck did
we're
these
talking to
people come from?
We're talking to Pythor right now.
There's King Pythor, who was the king of Astoria. There's Kyra, who's the goddess, one of the goddess of inspiration. She's been following the group, not really intervening. She did once as an oath of protection. And then she's been kind of charting everything down, writing into a beautiful poem. She's probably going to market it as the Iliad. And then Vulcan, who is the god of the forge. He's in charge of the forge that they relit. And he's going to make them weapons that they need. So
the one we've been talking to right now is a Castus.
And you've been talking to King Acastus and then Queen Valis.
Did we not save Pythor's daughter?
You did.
Yeah, he owes
So
us.
actually,
Little
I actually
fucker.
have something for you guys that I forgot. Some tokens that would help for everything.
So think of like Clash of the Titans, where they had the princess chained at the end, and then the Kraken came. Well, think of that, where the Kraken actually got the girl. We ended up getting a peasant girl that looked just like his daughter.
He like made her up to look like his daughter.
And then put her in that place, and then it wasn't just a Kraken that tore her apart. It was all kinds of shit. So we've already done like one atrocity, but still the king owes us. You know what I mean? Regardless of how fucked up that is.
Yeah, so Valis wants you guys to convince Pythor, Kyra, and Vulcan to help her work a miracle. So,
Is anyone going to address the fact that her name rhymes with phallus?
Or malice. Or chalice.
all right, so yeah, so the king wants your guys' choice. He wants to know what you guys choose to do. He says we must do something to stop the storms. They will devastate the city. Nobody can even walk around. This is worse than the storm in Karate Kid 2.
We will figure this out, King. Give us a week.
So I do. Dennis does like a low bow to Valis
Yeah.
and asks what her opinion, what she would do. While I clasp her hand and like, what would you do?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Didn't she
Goddess
just tell us
of
what she would do? She wants us to convince the other gods to sacrifice their power to cast the spell to protect the city.
Yeah.
Wait, we ain't even forged any shit with Vulcan yet.
Okay, how can we do such a thing?
I think we have to talk to them.
Yeah, we got to talk to them. Like, she knows how to do it.
I'm pretty sure we can get Vulcan to do anything.
She might have an idea of how.
Honestly, I think Vulcan might be the hardest one to convince.
Yeah, I know. He might not even know how to sacrifice his
Vulcan
power.
doesn't know where the fuck he is right now.
All right. Yeah. So basically, what they basically what the queen is asking you guys is that you must convince the other three gods to surrender a portion of their power to protect the city from Sidon's magic.
Okay.
Oh, just a portion of their power.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess we can do that. That's fair enough.
But she warned you that working this miracle will cause the gods to weaken at a permanent pace.
So Dennis,
Not a
as
permanent
she's
pace.
grabbing her
We can
hand,
at a steady pace, right? Slowly weaken.
what kind of leverage can we use as we're talking to these individuals that would help us convince them to give this up? Because I'm sure they're not going to just give it up for no reason.
Well, they don't want their city destroyed.
Well, it's not their city, especially not Pythor. Pythor's up in
They also definitely don't want the temple destroyed.
Gods don't give a
already
shit.
saved Pythor's city.
Gods don't care.
There we
Yeah,
go. We
God.
got something against
Vulcan's
Pythor.
got a shop here. He's got steak.
Not here, in the other
not
city.
here. His is in the other city too.
Oh, we're in a different city?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in
Totally.
Mitros now.
You got summoned to the city of Mitros when you're in the city of Astoria.
Yeah. There's
Well,
no
Well, you
butthole mountain.
did tell us you were gonna take some new stuff tonight. So.
that part that part got by me. Sorry.
I mean, Pythor, we got him. We can
Fuck this city.
say-
See y'all later.
Yeah, so that's
Is there any
I'm
reason
with
why
that.
we should
It's a
save this
woman.
city? Is it useful to us in any way?
well. This is where we have to sail out of and shit to find the Ultros, like the ghost ship.
So they're
and
not
all
going to
that
let
other
us
stuff.
sail out unless we save it.
Well,
'Cause we can't do it
like,
with the
we're probably
storms.
not going to be able to because of the storm.
So yeah, we need to. We need. I guess. God damn it. We need to talk to the gods and be like, hey, you know what? To continue our mission, you guys got to. I don't know how you're gonna do this, but give up some of your power.
I'm with Dennis. Dennis asked Valis what, like, if she had any advice on the best way to convince the other gods. So
I thought we can just tell them you either sacrifice a little bit of your power, or we tell everyone that a handmaiden was sacrificed instead of your daughter.
Okay,
Wait.
Dennis is an asshole. And the
I
only
tell
reason why
Pythor he owes a shit ton of back child support.
So what about sacrificing all the animals? Will that do it?
It would take 100 oxen, which is about 10,000 gold worth. The city can never afford it, as King of Castus was like against that one.
Didn't Pythor give us oxen?
He had a coke habit.
Dennis is an asshole and purely wants to know that what kind of leverage that Dennis can use later on, because he's all down for just destroying however many oxen needs to be destroyed. Because I could give a shit about oxen.
Well,
I just want information. Dennis wants information because he's a dick.
You just have to try to convince each of the gods to
yeah.
Looks like that's where we're going.
Give up some of their power, or you could choose one of the other options that were laid forth upon you.
Let's nuke the oxen.
yeah, that seems to be like the best option, technically.
If it works.
So once again, as the king kind of like, he kind of overhears you guys. He's like, "That I cannot do that. The royal coffers cannot afford such an expense."
It's a one-time payment.
So you're really not as generous and powerful as a king as you say.
I thought you were the shit.
Would you guys? Are you guys going to pay the costs?
Hell no.
Then
This isn't our problem.
That option is completely off the table. I'll never ask you to speak again. And he just kind of shoos that the concubine, the little woman he asked that offer that one out of the room.
I was hoping that
As
was
she's
guys.
running away, I mime call me at her.
So there's only but one option.
You got her in trouble, man. She ain't calling you for shit.
Oh, there's multiple. There's still other options.
What are the other options?
Then she might
Destroy the temple.
Destroying the temple to 5. There's order 70 children of the city to take the black robes and dedicate themselves to the cult of Lutheria.
Destroy a temple of the gods, or make 70 kids join a cult.
Let's do that.
That's tough for Dennis, man.
Send him to Sunday school.
Dennis is Dragonborn, and these are whatever. Oh God, I don't care either way.
And then
what did we get from
That
Pythor?
King of the Hill episode. Is this the cult?
not
No,
100.
this isn't a cult. This is a place of love and friendly. Yeah, this is the cult.
This is the cult.
We could put our oxen together and then they fit the bill for the rest.
Didn't we only get
We don't have that many.
50 oxen or something?
Oh, shit,
We didn't get nearly.
Yeah, so he fits the bill for another 50.
Your video died.
He needs 1,000 oxen,
Play
not
games.
100.
Mine died?
Yeah.
No,
No, no,
it's-
Balthinius, we lost Bill. Oh no, we lost Bill.
There he is.
There's
There he
Bill. We found Bill.
Yeah. Set the player's handbook on the keyboard.
Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Hey, Doug, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it.
Well,
Is that
Dennis
Brother
is
Doug?
down for the kids
Yeah.
to join the cult.
Fuck you, Doug.
All right, so Dennis wants the kids to join the cult.
I'm cool with that. That's the least.
I wanna
Wow.
ask what does it mean to take the black robes? What would we be
'cause
sentencing
we got
these
fight
kids
later.
to?
Doesn't matter, dude. We sentenced that girl to be ripped to shreds.
And
At least we're
I
not
want to
killing the
know,
kids.
and I look at the fucking dude, and I'm like, don't give me any of that bullshit about them eating the best food and drinking the best wine and shit. What actually happens to them?
They make beer.
Chandras kind of says, they'll be taken care of. They will just become servants of the Lady of Lutheria. The Lady of Dreams will treat them well. They'll, like I said, they'll eat the finest of foods and drink the sweetest of wines. They'll be much taken care of. We love the children in the cult of Lutheria.
Why do we need 70?
Is the Cult of Lutheria the one we emptied out?
No.
Okay.
Say
Says,
why such a specific number?
It needs just needs to be enough to placate the brother husband of Lutheria. It must be enough to placate Sidon. If 70 is the number
like
that
that
he
either.
requests.
Sounds okay to me.
Yeah, everybody else.
We don't even know. There's no guarantee that would even work though, because
I
we're
don't
not
wanna-
even making a thing to side on. It'd be to his fucking sister, cousin, wife, fucker, or whatever.
Nah, sister, wife. He said.
Yeah, sister. I mean, they're gods from Mississippi. So
I was gonna say anything that helps Sidon, or I don't want to placate him. I want to kill him.
So
yes, and Queen Valis immediately stands up and says, "That will not happen. We will not send any children to their death."
And then I point to her and I look at fucking Chandris and I go, "Okay, see, she says death. So what the fuck is she talking about?"
All right.
Immediately,
off the table.
So what you're saying
immediately as that happens, Chandris quickly just says, just kind of gives a quick scowl and just like, and then quickly conjures up a dimension door that he steps through and then just disappears.
Ooh.
And then I look at everybody else and I go, "All right, look, well, fucking Wizard Boy Nightcrawler over there just disappeared, and Hottie says we're not sacrificing kids, so our only other two options are convince the gods to sacrifice part of their power to save the city, or dismantle the temple to the gods that's in the city." But I feel like that's not a good option either.
I don't think either ones.
Let's do that.
I mean, we can dismantle the.
Yeah.
Is that going to hurt us in any way? Us being the 5?
Dennis is down for destroying the whole temple.
Aren't
I
we?
mean, we've got literally like 3 of the 5 are like on our side, and we're talking to another one. We're talking to 4 of the 5 right now.
Won't they lose their influence in this town?
And I look at
I think it would be better for them to lose a little bit of their power.
and the other
we can
gods,
tear it
and I
down
go.
They can rebuild it later.
Well, I asked the gods like what happens if we destroy the temple the way that fucking fuckface over here is saying to do.
Wait, is this Gaius's idea?
This is Gaius's idea.
No,
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like it either.
I don't like that piece of shit. Just
Kyra
it's like that thing where you just look at somebody and you hate them.
Yeah,
to kind of answer your question, Kyra and Valis both kind of just answer in the affirmative of like they believe that it was inevitable that their power would wane, that people in Mitros would lose faith, but they hope that it would not happen in such a fashion.
Yeah, I mean that's too hardcore, dude. That's removing the gods outside of the gods. Gods live off faith, right? So if you remove their church, then they're not even going to be here.
And I say, so the people of the city still believe, right? Like, they still go and worship at this Temple of the 5?
Of course.
All right, well then, I'm not going to tear down a temple and make that kind of decision for all these people, so...
All right, let's go talk to the gods and be like, hey, you know what? This is the only option we have. Please.
The illusion of choice.
Oh, there's always choice.
No,
it's very religious if you think about it.
It's either we remove your guys' influence out of this town completely, or you give up some of your power to help save it, which might end up benefiting you. Might end up benefiting you in the long run if we can stop the fucking storms and if we can get a boat out of here to take care of all this bullshit, and then everything's going to go back to normal.
Yeah, we didn't start.
If our quest is successful, then ultimately Sidon and Lutheria will be defeated anyway, and you guys won't have to worry about shit like this going on anymore.
Yeah, you'll just have to worry about these guys getting too powerful and destroying your city. Like later on, like centuries from now.
Just let me get a persuasion check.
Oh, sure. I happen
and that anybody that wishes to try to convince can give me one as well.
Shit, where is that?
I feel like I would do more harm than good.
Phineas, do you wish to convince?
Oh,
Oh, you have to get up.
He'll be right back. Man.
Yeah, it'll take him a minute to it'll take him some time to get like ingratiated
Can
into
I-
the group.
I got
Can
16.
I roll and then decide if I want to help based on what I roll?
Oh, he had to go turn on his light. got dark quickly up there, huh? No, you can roll after you.
I know.
I got
Phineas,
16.
you wish- 16? Okay. Does anybody else wish to try to convince the gods with the persuasion
what
check?
was it? Persuasion?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I'll
genuinely
try.
feel like I would do more harm than good because I have a -1 to persuasion.
I think I did
Yeah,
all right.
I'll you know, I think Pythor owes me a little bit, so yeah.
There we go.
He's your daddy, right?
He is his daddy.
Dude, we got
Hey,
Pythor's
hey, I
kid,
got-
man. This is a shoe-in.
Hey, damn, I got 21.
Yeah, actually, what was your roll there, Plagueanus?
21.
21. And then Balthanios, you can roll with advantage, which you roll twice and take the highest because you are the son of Pythor.
Funny how
Uh,
Pythor didn't mention a son that whole time.
14.
Is that with both rolls?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so you guys start kind of explaining everything to the gods, who are yeah, you guys kind of convinced them that they need to be
Hey,
able to
Orc,
surrender a portion
Can
of
you
their
raise
power
your
to
mic?
position of power to protect the city from Sidon's magic. You guys must work a miracle. Yeah, you guys managed to convince them, and they then, with like a sudden just, we vow to protect the city. We shall protect the city. They thank all of you for your wisdom, and they go to the Temple of Five to seek the guidance of Mitros. Hours pass, and the storm gradually relents. And light breaks through the
Hey,
breaking
Orc,
clouds,
check
spilling
the
down
text.
onto the marble pediments and wet
On
paving
Discord.
stones of the city. Slowly, citizens begin to emerge from their homes. Before long, the usual bustle of everyday life in Mitros resumes. King Acastus looks pleased. Excellent work! I knew I can trust you to handle this matter. Now. Let's see about your reward. He pulls out a rolled parchment of his cloak out of his cloak, I should say, sorry, and he hands it over to you. This map will lead you to the last known whereabouts of the Ultros.
No,
It was my ancestor's ship, the legendary vessel of Esther Archelander, the fiercest of the Dragon Lords. There was a time when I thought I might claim it for myself, but I have no need of it now. You should know, though, that I am rebuilding the ancient order of the Dragon Lords. In time, I will have a legion of Dragon Mountain warriors under my command. Then, we will have no more need of heroes and oracles. We shall drive back the Titans, and with the power of the dragons, just as my forefathers did. In any case,
Dennis,
this map will allow you to resume your
Whoa.
so-called
Dennis
great
asks
labor.
if we can get rides on their dragons as well.
out of the question. I thank
Say-
you for your service you have done for my city. You are dismissed.
Damn it.
Hey, where's our
uh,
buddy?
As soon as
Before
we
we-
leave the ship,
before we
I
leave, I'm
said
like,
you
hey.
are dismissed.
yeah, I
And
get
as
that,
you
that's
guys
fine.
are being dismissed, the doors open again, and your satyr friend Lorius is joined, healthy as an ox.
Damn, they
and
rendered him
he-
out that good, huh?
And King Acastus continues just like,
And I just asked, like, hey, are you done with that concubine that you kicked out earlier?
bye-bye. Bye-bye. I encourage you to
If
leave
you're
my
not
city
sick of it.
as soon as possible.
I'm half tempted to leave Lemmy Winks here with
No.
them.
And I say, or what?
It's like, please, must leave. You must leave.
Fucking
Explore my
zap.
city if you will.
Oh, I did,
Take
yeah.
in my city as much as possible. Because of
I don't
who
care.
you are and what you've done for this great town, this great city, food, drink, lodging is on the house.
lot of money.
Yeah, right it is.
Oh, all right.
But leave as soon as possible. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, we're leaving. So
While you're
after
leaving,
this-
I would drink. I call him Zap Brannigan under my breath as we're leaving.
Yeah, after this, fuck this town.
I'm gonna leave a fart in his throne room.
Well, we should have sacrificed fucking kids to the cult. What an asshole.
Dude, is there a bathroom in the throne room? Like a shit box.
See?
Go take a dose in one.
Yeah.
You guys heard about the free food and drink, right?
Oh yeah, we're
See
taking
that?
advantage of that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yes,
All
that.
right, okay.
yeah we are.
There's Jake in the closet.
All right.
Jake's still in the closet.
Hey, as you
Yeah,
guys
it's still in
leave
the
the
closet.
palace, you realize that people
Tell me
everywhere
a
are
couple
watching you
letters
with
here.
great interest.
Hey,
You hear
never
excited
mind.
chatter among the crowds. It's the Oracle's chosen ones, the heroes of the Heartlands. They've come to Mitros to save us from the Titans.
I go to the
Several
whorehouse.
merchants approach you,
Wow.
expressing gratitude for the work you've done to
Reverend
make the road safer to travel. Detachments of Centurions salute you as you walk past. As news of your presence spreads, more and more admirers crowd around you, vying for your attention. Before long, your progress through the city streets has slowed to a crawl, as you guys are just like, it's nothing bad, but you guys are just being surrounded by adoring fans everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, Dad. I don't need that on the stream. Yeah.
Oh, was that muted? Yeah.
No.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys, so you're making your way through the streets and you're basically bombarded left and right by people like, thank you.
I
Thank you.
unzip
Oh
my
my
pants
God,
and let my
heroes."
wiener hang out so they can be grabbed as we go along.
Do I see any? Do I see any like female gnomes in the crowd?
I don't even care what
All right.
gender
So
the hand is.
Dongless is simping. As you see, you actually see
I'm not
a
simping.
couple
These
of
bitches are simping for me.
a couple of gorgeous gnomes, female gnomes, as you walk in that just kind of look at you with like a gaze, just a lustful gaze. And as you notice them and you guys lock eyes, Lorius immediately just kind of like right in your way, just
And
like, hey.
I kind of like
Grabs you by the
palm
boo-boo,
him
bro.
out of the way and go over to talk to them.
And Dennis steps in
he-
front of the gnome friend and goes, "Hey, you ever been with a dragonborn before?"
and then Lorius grabs you by your arm and says, "He's taken."
And I point at him and I go, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I've never seen him before in my life.
That's fucking great.
Hey, he is the rebound guy, though, right?
I give the gnome women a fucking
The
note with
centaur
my
was your true
room
love.
number on it.
So Lorius would
All
be
right,
the
so if you guys
rebound.
want to explore the city, you may. Let me know what you're kind of looking for. We got plenty of.
I'm gonna go talk
Spot.
to fucking gnome women.
I need some health potions.
Yeah. So I
I'm
lost the
gonna
hammer.
try and talk to the fucking
Yeah, I
gnome
wanna get-
women and try and go get a room.
I want to get
And I'd like to get a
2,000.
dagger back.
I want to get 2,000 ball bearings, please.
All right, so the Great Palace. All right, for
How
one
much does
second.
that weigh?
The Great Palace. You guys were actually. Where's the fucking number? You guys are actually right here on the map. So that's the Great Palace you guys came from. And you're exiting down the area. So as you immediately exit the palace area, you see right here where Pythor's actually his character token is. That is the Temple of Five. This relatively humble temple has an entrance with 5 stone columns. While it is smaller than the temple Sidon, it displays a much higher level of artistry, boasting lofty architecture and beautiful statuary. Intricate carvings embellish nearly every surface, complete with gilding and inlaid precious stones throughout. And then right here, right below you guys, immediately in that area, is
Why don't we draw that?
This is the Royal Gate area. This is kind of like the entrance where you guys walked in. Massive gate is wide enough to accommodate traffic moving in both directions. The towers that flank the gate are carved to seem as they were made from the writhing forms of dozens of dragons. So this gate is always guarded by 2 captains and 20 soldiers. So,
Damn.
God, I should actually just I can show you guys the numbers actually if you don't have to circle everything.
That'd be good.
Oh, dude, there you go. Yeah. How do I kill that?
So this is just the immediate vicinity of you guys. That right there, also in the vicinity. This is the temple. Before you stands An imposing structure supported by carved stone columns. A series of steps carved to resemble
Bingo.
crashing waves leads to the temple's entrance. Inside is an enormous central statue made of blue-green marble. It depicts a tall, wrathful man with 3 eyes and long gray hair. He wields an onyx black glaive. This is Sidon, the Lord of Storms. So you got those 2 temples right there. So you're looking where you can buy your
Wait a minute. What's
buy a dagger.
What's that called?
Balthinios, is there any interest? You mentioned drinking.
Yeah, I'd love to drink.
All right.
Hey, what is one?
Let me find you your.
Hey, what is one, DM?
I'm always down for a drink.
Am I muted?
Especially if it's free.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is 100% free.
Am I muted?
So he eats.
Where is this son of a bitch?
Hello.
You like that one?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to be heading into this area if you're looking for the place to drink. Right? Now, number 19. So, if that's what you guys are looking for, is Balthinios who's going to drink?
Hello. You hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
God damn it. What was one?
Temple of Sidon.
Temple of the Dog.
What was 6?
6 was the
It's a stone temple of pilots.
The gate, right?
yeah, that's the 6 of the Royal Gate. 2 is the Temple of 5, and 19 that just popped up because you guys are looking for a place to drink.
19's the bar.
19 is a place called the Satyr's Tail. The interior of this crowded tavern is thick with smoke and various unpleasant smells. Many of the patrons appear to be half-orcs, while others are obviously sailors. Oh, look at that, Balthinios. It's difficult to walk through the tavern without tripping over its many inebriated patrons.
So many drunk people.
So many drunk people.
I don't know. I'm all for the Satyr's Tail.
I'm going to the temple.
Which one, the 5 or the
Temple of the 5.
Sidon? Okay, you're going. Okay, so Satyr.
Fuck Sidon. If I'm going to Sidon's temple, I'm going to destroy it.
All right, Balthinios is coming to number
That dude's a
19.
piece of shit.
Going to the temple right there. These guys are all actually right here at.
You see how you do this, DM? It's handy.
These guys are all right there.
I'll do it.
all right,
I'm just being a dick.
No, you're good. I did it in the last campaign. I just didn't feel you're really worried about this time.
Well, we are going to
no,
destroy
go for
this town. I mean, I'd like to know, a little bit who I'm going to
What you're
kill.
destroying.
Yeah.
All right, they're all over here. Okay, Dennis, Fistus is there. Dennis and Magnus and Plagianus, do you guys, or Dongalus, I'm sorry, do you guys have a place you wish to go?
I told you I'm going to fucking talk to the gnome groupies, and I'm fucking trying to find a room with
Okay.
them.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna go. All right. So the gnome groupies actually lead you, as you follow them
He's going to come back damaged.
right there.
He's going to come back
18?
and not want to talk about it.
All right, here you go, Fistus. If you want to type this in, since you
Death
were
by
doing it.
snooze.
What is
All
it?
So, 18. This is called this is the Siren's Roost.
All right, I got it.
So as Dongless, as you follow those gnome women, and Lorius is obviously following you as well. Don't try to get back with them or ditch them. Scantily clad men and women line this building's large windows, reclining on crushed velvet pillows, rich silks, and gilded furniture.
Oh,
The sign that hangs above the door depicts
He's
a
gonna
feathered
come
woman
back
in the
fucked.
throes of ecstasy. As you enter, a beautiful siren dressed in a scarlet toga approaches you. Welcome to the Siren's Roost. Here, you can taste the finest fruits of immortality. How may we serve you?
That kind of works.
Like, I need a room for me and my my lady friends over here.
Why have a room when you can virtually be there? Here's your virtual helmet. Oh, yay! You're virtually having sex. Isn't it virtually great?
It is. It is actually virtually great.
Um,
In some
That's
ways,
fucking great.
it's better than the original.
Thank you for like Michael Taylor. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah. So the siren's just kind of like saying, "Oh." She says, "No, come on in. No. They don't. They have other things that they must take care of. They have other clients right now.
They got you there.
Why don't you come take a seat? You and your satyr friend there. I just please let me regale you with this music."
She slipped me a Mickey.
But I didn't come here for music.
No. Please have some of the finest wine.
I didn't come here for wine either.
Drink up, you get more than music.
Yeah, that's why Dennis didn't go.
And then she begins to actually dance in front of you, and gyrate in front of you to kind of like and begins to just talk to you. Says, "Hey, what
Investigation
brings you
check.
to the town of Mitros?"
We came and we saved the city.
Oh, it's great. So you're the ones that got the storm to disperse.
Yeah, what about it?
Yep, and I will be right back with you. So that's going on right now.
We just
Why
realized.
don't you start with the one with the most people?
I'm gonna hang out with the rogue up at 2.
Okay. Over at the Temple of Five.
Yeah, I figured
All
that's
right.
pretty cool.
I think I'd like to go to the Siren's Roost.
Oh, I'll get to you at the bar, at the tavern. 1 second. Since you guys are separated.
Yeah, Dennis.
All right.
Went
So
into
yeah,
a
like I said,
separation kind of thing.
this temple is the oldest civic building in Mitros. So this is where you notice a lot of elected representatives that look to be elected representatives in the city are meeting here in council.
This OG gets my sinuses.
Yeah. Right now it's being tended to by some high priests, and each priest is kind of attended to by 5 acolytes. Queen Valis actually is starting to make her way towards the temple. As you guys are walking towards it, you see a young man who he's just sitting there. He's holding some sort of a gift box. He's just got like a gaze in his eyes. He looks to be waiting. And he as you guys walk up, he looks at you guys, and Mike Burlon, what's up, fuckers? How many dick jokes are we up to tonight, and what's everyone drinking? Yeah,
About 12. We do it by inch.
and mine ran out a long time ago. Yep. I ran out of jokes about 8 inches ago. Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
So, all right. So he sees you guys walking up. He sees Dennis and Fistus walking up, the little boy, and he says, "Hey, you!" And he points at you, Fistus. And then he points at you, Dennis.
This better not
you.
go anywhere weird.
Like, hey, you guys, I know you. You're the chosen one. Chosen ones. Your names have been everywhere. They're just spreading along the land. I need your help. I need your help.
That's right,
please.
kid. Who are you?
I beg of you. My name is Sola, and my dad, my father here. He's a powerful merchant, very
Really?
powerful. So help me. I mean, it could totally help you. But his name is Terran. But I need your help, please. I'm begging you. You guys, Valis is on her way. I need your help. I need you to accompany me to meet her and see her.
All right, can I do a perception check, see if this idiot's lying? See if there's any deception
Sure.
with this kid? Because I'll go with
sure.
him, but I just want to check this shit out.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out and grab a beer real quick.
14. Are you losing your hair?
My calyx going bald, yeah.
It's a kid, man. It's having a kid.
You're not even joking.
Just hold on. I still got a full head, my friend.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
receding
so,
a little bit.
5-star.
It ain't bad.
I still got a full head, but mine's starting to go gray since I had the kid.
Well, that's
I've had
cool.
a
balls
calyx
are shaved.
that's thinned out. Okay, so yeah, you try to see if the kid's lying, but he's definitely 100% enamored with the thought of trying to get you guys to help him meet and see the queen.
Well,
So-
we should. I'm gonna go with this kid to help him.
Okay. Let me.
So I read in my synopsis it says part of it was think of Captain America. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, for your epic path.
Yeah, for my big path. So yeah, let's do this.
Which one are you, Nick?
Okay, so
Vanished one.
the vanished one. He's got the eyes of the
I don't-
eye of the orb.
I don't think you can see them all. If you can see them all, cool. Because I can't.
I could send it to him. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's in the player's handbook, I think. So
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, so okay. So he stands by you guys and kind of waits for you guys all wait for Valis to show up, and when she does show up, she just kind of like looks at all three of you and just gives like an amused laugh. It's like, all right,
What?
humor me on this. And then Sola immediately just says, he just kind of looks at Valis, says, my queen Valis, look, I present to you my friends. This is my friend, what, he's pointing at you, Fistus. What's your name?
Fistus.
Which one are you? My friend Fistus. Look how fantastic and amazing he looks. Look how great he looks.
Look how
he's
big his
properly
fists
trained.
are.
It
then I
seems
present-
wrong to say that to a kid.
And then I present to you my
That's my-
dragon.
that's my
friend
title.
Here. My dragon. What's your name?
Hey, Valis, it's me, Dennis. Remember? How you doing?
Dennis,
Brave
this is my
and
friend.
smart and wise one.
This is my smart friend, my smartest friend, the smartest person in the land. This is Dennis. This is Dennis.
I was calling Valis the smart one.
Dude,
So,
She's
Dennis,
the wise
man,
one.
you got to stand now.
and then Valis kind of like she just looks at you guys just unmoved and just starts saying, "Well, his nose is a little big. I've spoken with him. He's not as smart as you think you are. It thinks it is. I just, I think you've just been suckered into this kid. These guys are not who you think they are." And he just says, No. This dragon right here, the smartest in the land. He solved multiple equations. He's the one that figured out the mathematical equation to stop the storms from just devastating the city. And
He's right.
this guy's looks, his menacing looks, his great looks, he scared off the face of Sidon.
Yep. Unzip my pants and
They're the
he
greatest
ran.
and the wisest. RJ,
Hey,
thank you. Like, they're the
Valis.
greatest and the wisest in all of the town.
You remember us from earlier? We just met. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Did you just fucking forget us or what?
I mean, she knows who we
yeah,
are,
Valis,
kid.
Yeah, Valis. She finally just reluctantly agrees to humor the
So,
kid.
what's a
And
gal
then
like
finally-
you doing at a place like this?
Finally, as she reluctantly agrees, Sola is out of nowhere, just begins to mind starts wandering. She just looks at you guys as if his affections for the queen have been completely transferred. His unrequited affections have been completely transferred, and he immediately kneels down and proposes marriage to both of you, offering a gold ring and set with a diamond.
That's sweet,
Says,
kid.
"Please."
But no.
You guys fuckers make fun of me. At least my dude's legal.
Is there 2 rings?
He has one ring.
Hey,
Okay.
how much does it look like it's worth?
So, Dennis
Do you perception on
wants him to close his hand and says that we can't accept this offer. How beautiful and glorious it is. And I'm going to do a sleight of hand and steal it.
that? Okay, give me the perception on.
I was
Fistus,
going to
so you wanna know
recommend
how much
proposing to Valis, but that's cool. You can jack that kid's shit, huh?
This is. Give me the perception.
Maybe
if you wanna know.
rephrase that.
Yeah, I want to know if I see that.
Yeah, perception.
I'm
10.
also recommending never saying.
All right, that's good. Yeah, you realize that this gold ring and set with a diamond could be worth up to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but do I see him jack it?
Uh,
I'm pretty bad.
well,
With
well, let me
perception.
let me see if he jacks it first. I need a sleight of hand.
I have plus
Sweet.
5 to perception.
18 plus 4. So that's 24.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you totally jacked it from his hands. He doesn't realize it. You somehow, as he closed his hand as you instructed him to, you quickly snapped it. He's definitely the grasshopper now. Yeah, so you have the ring, and he's just like, he's just asking you guys, please, one of you marry me. You're great. Just
I can't. And you don't have a ring.
Yeah.
and
he looks in his hand. He opens his hand. He's like, "What? Where's my ring?" And he immediately just runs off to go search for it.
Awesome.
And as this is all happening, the queen is just greatly amused. Just
I fucking high five Dennis for diffusing that bullshit.
All right. So let me get to Plagueanus. Where are you headed? What are you looking for?
What's up with the palace?
Thank you for the like, Frank. Plagueanus, you're muted.
Or we can't hear you if you're not muted.
Yeah.
One of the two.
He's getting his cutty ready.
Yeah, the acoustics in its closets are pretty impressive.
All right, while he's bringing that out, oh, hey, Balthinios of interest of the like. Thank you. Great D&D.
He went to the army and came back with a Texas accent.
Okay, so inside this tap room, okay, so Balthinios, this tap room is filled with smoke and smells of fish and unwashed bodies. It is run by a nasty old man that looks at you. And he says, "Welcome to the Satyr's Tale. My name is Julius. How may I help you?"
Orange?
Free drink, please.
Like, yes, we've heard of you guys of who you are. We heard you were going to be entering our establishments. It's definitely on the house. Thank you for clearing the storm from the city.
Up.
It's like, what brings you to the town?
Oh, no, what? No.
I worked on the docks here.
What?
Okay. He's still trying to figure out his character more. We'll have to discuss it more too, so it's all right.
That'll help us later, though. If he was a dock worker before, because we're about to go sailing and shit. So that'll help us more.
Yeah, so
sail away.
So inside the tavern, Balthinios, there is a satyr who's providing music for the tavern.
What?
And
what? Oh.
The tavern is super crowded by sailors, bandits, thieves, mercenaries, and other miscreants. So you see a couple of half-orcs around the area that are kind of like just, excuse me, that are kind of enjoying themselves, as well as other humans and merchants and such. So if you wish to talk to anybody,
I'll go talk to the half-orcs.
okay. Yeah. So this half-orc is accompanied by a half dozen of his sailors. As you begin, he's like, what? Hey, come sit down. You look like a fine specimen. Sit down at the table, have a few drinks. Let's talk. What brings you to the city?
I've lived here most of my life. Have some drinks on me.
Awesome. Scott Walter says a closet D&D player. Not going to judge because Play Games is in the closet. All right. All right. Yeah. So he lets you know. The whole table. They're just drinking. They're it's a rowdy bunch. They're boasting about adventurers in the Cerulean Gulf. And Varkin, as you guys are talking, he's like, "Hey, the lady of coins pays very well, but you better not cross her or me, or she'll definitely make you pay." So just remember that. Enjoy your drinks, but just remember that as they continue to go along and just like enjoy their drinks and talk, and everything like that. So there's something for you. Let's see. All right. Plagueanus says he wants to go find a place to make poisons.
I really hope Dennis accepting that ring or stealing that ring was an acceptance for him to marry that kid. Like just the act of taking it, wed them.
Yeah, that's like the acceptance and everything, especially because it was done in front of the queen.
Yeah, because there's no
She's gotta be some
precedence.
sort of official.
There's no precedence for a permanent thing that happens when you take an item in this game that we've had at all. Like not even on like the first day we played. There's no precedence where shit like that happens. We just have to accept something.
Uh-huh.
It's like real life. You just steal it.
That's why I was not going to take it. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Just don't take
All right,
anything
so-
from a grave.
He's going to like first
Yeah,
battle,
Was that
first
was that
attack. He's going to
Balthanios that
shit
said that?
himself and fail.
Yeah, it
Was that
about
Balthanios? Yeah, so somebody read the player's handbook. All right.
Yeah,
Good man.
and trust me, and no matter how many times I've tried to say that, it doesn't stop them.
What?
All right.
I keep telling y'all motherfuckers like don't take shit from graves and tombs and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure somebody has already, at least twice this fucking set playthrough.
Let's see.
I
Needs
didn't
a
take
place-
nothing.
I didn't
I
say
don't
you. I'm just saying people in general.
I was
I
given
don't know.
something.
I've had when some group of people stole my camera and a bunch of my shit. They weren't wed to me. They just took my shit. Kind of figure it's the same thing. I took the guy's shit.
Yeah, but your
He
camera
used to
wasn't
have it.
cursed.
He no longer has it. Now I have it because I stole his shit.
yeah, nowhere.
Hey,
There's
wait,
nowhere in the area to
selling
really.
it. You could sell it.
Nowhere in the area to make poison
That's
here. or
exactly
there.
what's happening.
Then they will
Like,
accept it.
Yes, I'm selling it.
Nowhere in the town to really make poison. There's just a bunch of shops and stuff that you can buy from. So turn on your mic. Fix your mic, bro. Okay.
Poison. Poison.
Poison.
Okay. So let's see. Dongless is being entertained real quick. So Fistus and Dennis.
Sure.
Fuck this
he's looking for
entertainment shit. I'm
herbalist.
trying to get laid.
What do you got?
Goddamn it.
You will. Hold on. Or,
I'm
well,
walking
we'll
into
see.
this temple. I want to talk to somebody.
You will hold.
Can't get laid
Well,
in real
maybe.
life. I'm at least trying to get fucking my character laid. Goddamn.
Well, I look at Fistus and I'm like, we're gonna sell this thing.
Yeah, I don't. You accepted it. I don't
Yeah.
care. We'll sell it.
Yeah, so inside this temple, like I said, you see some priests, some high priests being accompanied by their acolytes. They're just tending the temple. Nothing special is going on at this time. At the temple right now, like I said before, there are like the artistry boasting lofty architecture and beautiful statuary, intricate carvings embellish nearly every surface, complete with gilding and inlaid precious stones throughout. So this looks like
Is there an administrator I could talk to?
there's priests. There's 5 priests you could probably talk to.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. Find out what happens at this temple. I'm curious.
Yeah, he just lets you know that this
It's
is a
us,
civic
right?
building
It's-
in Mitros.
The 5 chosen. This is our
Are you-
church.
Are you a Karen? Where's your
Yeah.
manager?
No. I'm not. I don't want to complain about anything. I want to talk to his manager for information, which Karens don't do. So no, I'm not a Karen.
I need information. Why does this place
Whatever,
suck?
Karen.
Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, now we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
All
fuck
right.
you.
Now you gotta wait though. All right. No, he tells you this is the like he says. He tells you that this is the oldest civic building in Mitros. This temple is where the elected representatives from the city, districts, and the outlying villages meet in council every new moon to discuss the best paths taken for the land.
For what? Getting rid of sight on storm, or is that a new thing?
No, that was a new thing that just came about. Something happened to really anger the god or the Titan,
So
and he
does
just
this-
waylaid our town.
Does this little area, this little church thingy, does it worship the oracles chosen?
This is the temple of the 5 gods. We worship the 5 gods.
Oh, the 5 gods. Ah, shit. All right. Well, we serve the 5 gods. I'm just trying to get 10%. Sorry. Anyways, then it's not us. So okay, there's
Temple
no,
of the 5 gods except you.
we can get out of here. I wanted 10% of the take. I wanted my tithe.
Okay. Do you wish to go
You
elsewhere?
seriously thought that was the temple for us?
No. Yeah, for us. Yeah.
Oh.
They said in the very beginning the 5 gods.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't paying attention a whole lot.
Obviously, you didn't know.
I missed that part. I mean, I got everything else.
Dennis did kind of say to be fair, that there was 5 of us.
So this temple serves a function to like hold back the wrath of the gods or appease the gods. The 5.
It's to worship the gods and bring faith to the gods.
Well, keep
Dennis
it up.
mutters
Keep it
under
up
his
because we
breath.
saved your ass. All right, they were going to
Dennis
tear this
mut-
fucking place down.
Dennis mutters under his breath, "It's a way to make money through fear."
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to keep it, up.
All right, let's
you
go
can thank
back
us.
to-
You can thank us now. We'll leave now because there's nothing here for interesting for us to do. So,
All right.
Well,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
figure
go-
out what.
do they have a gift shop?
Oh, man.
Sure,
Like
it's just a.
Like a puka necklace?
It's probably just a donation, man.
Puka shell necklace.
All right, Fistus and
Yeah, I'm
Dennis,
good.
what
I'll
would you like to do
I'll
for
shut
it?
up now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go to Siren's Roost.
You're gonna go where? Sounds like thank you,
Siren's Roost, the bar, right?
Okay, yeah, you're
Siren
headed
Roost
back
is
with
the-
Dongalis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back
Awful.
there and drink a little
No,
bit.
the Satyr's Tail is the bar. That's where Delphinius
Satan's
Oh,
Tail is the
Janus
bar.
are.
The Siren's
Yeah.
Tail is the brothel.
Oh no. I'm
Okay,
saving
so,
saving myself.
Okay, Dongalis.
I went to the bar.
Dennis, where are you headed?
I'm gonna find out about this ring and sell it. So where's the shop?
Okay. All right, so you're gonna want to head your way to.
Please God, let it as soon as it leaves his hand, go back to it. I'm ready for a curse, man. We haven't had a curse yet. This will be our
I don't know.
first curse.
Well, no.
Unless
Well,
everybody jacking shit from the tombs got it too.
I was gonna say I'm still deciding whether or not somebody that stole a painting from a tomb is gonna get it.
That was my idea too.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
I know.
How many times have I tried to tell y'all motherfuckers don't steal shit?
I mean, it's in the fucking manual.
That's
They
like
do
You
not
my,
act
read
like
it.
they know. They don't know how to read.
I think Dongalis and Volthinius the only ones that read the fucking player's handbook on this.
And we keep going like, fucking stop trying to steal shit from graves.
I read some of it.
Thank you, exactly.
It's like
I read
skimmed it.
0 of it because
I
that's
read all
what
I
my
needed to
character
know.
would do.
Fuck you so much, Josh.
Dennis is a very D&D player. He lives his life the way his character would.
Fucking meta, man.
He's the Dave.
Yes, that's right.
It's Deadpool.
That's why I play
God.
totally different with Dieter.
That's true.
All right, so you're gonna be looking for a place to sell them. Fucking.
By the way,
where's the market?
his avatar is from "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia." If you haven't
Yeah.
noticed.
He's basically Dennis Reynolds.
Wait, is that the?
I'm a golden god.
Is that the
Yes.
Dennis? Is that the? Is that the Dennis one? The Dennis technique?
Yes. Shit, where is it? I have it written down because I rewrote it. Oh, it's in my other book.
Okay, yeah, there's fuck, I can't find it right now, but I know there is a place to sell it, but I'm not reading it. So I'll find it though. I'm not seeing it. Okay, but Dongalis, as you're being entertained still, over there in the Siren's Roost, and you're continuing to engage in longer conversations with Ambrosia, the Siren, as she named herself. She's telling you, she's like, you know what? I wish there was somebody that can come to this town and just take out Julius.
Like, who's Julius?
He's the asshole that owns the Satyr's Tail. He used to send thugs to collect protection money, but not anymore. Ever since I hired Verena to protect my establishment, everything's been better. She does her job well.
Say, who's Verena?
Verena is a half-orc fighter that's kind of just overseeing the entire area, especially as you're being entertained by the owner of the establishment.
They used to be a cereal.
Then I look at her and I go, well, then, I mean, what's the problem? If you're protected from Julius now, why is he still an issue?
It's also a drink. It's called Orange Julius.
Go, bro.
Farina?
She says, you know what? If you wish to know, hold on one second. She kind of just waves over, and then a man walks over. She's like, Callistor, explain to him what the problem is. And he kind of just looks at you and says, let me see.
I'm still, like, while all this is going on, I'm still, like, looking around to see where those gnomes went.
Where the gnomes went? All right.
Yeah, it's like creamer weight.
Where are the gnomes? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Where the gnomes at?
Once you go gnome, you can't go home.
What's that fucking the chorus of that WAP song? Like, but instead of there's some whores in this house, like there's some gnomes in this house.
He comes over and he says, what seems to be what is it? She says, let him know what my biggest problem was. And he says, Julius likes to go around and kind of like force himself on people's establishments to try to basically to steal money to money for fake protection. He offers protection from bandits and thugs, but then doesn't actually, he takes the money but does not actually offer, or does not actually uphold his end of the bargain.
And then I say, okay, but I thought that's what
he's a welcher.
I pointed to half-orc bodyguard.
He's dead.
Oh no, yeah, no. Now she's here. She had to hire the half-orc to protect her establishment because she was paying for nothing. She was being forced to pay, and nothing was happening. So then she went out and hired to get actual protection.
Isn't that why you pay for protection so nothing happens?
Like, okay, I didn't see an issue then. Like,
no,
I still don't see an issue. You got because you were dumb. Now you
Life lesson.
pay for actual help.
Deuces.
You learned your lesson. Like, where are the gnomes at?
He just wants to get his dick wet. That's it.
I don't see how this is my problem. She had a problem. She solved the problem.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Well, all right. Well, then she
calling
says,
it
well,
out.
It's fine. She actually she says, she kind of snaps her fingers, and a line of women, of females, like just kind of line up
Like
and
the
says,
Mustang.
you know what? You've listened. We've talked. Please take your pick.
Any of the women knows?
What do they look like?
Yes.
Take your pick. Take your pick. Put
I
your
should say,
tiny
yeah.
little dick.
All right,
in
what
the
are you
one
into?
that you wish to.
What are you into? That's the one you
I
pick.
take it back. I take it back. There's 4 men and 4 women. One of them is a gnome.
One of them's an elderly gnome,
Yeah.
like 60s.
Well,
She says-
I look at her and I'm like, is this really, like, is this what you got? What happened to the gnomes from earlier?
I could show you shit.
I said one of them is a gnome.
Yeah, no, like, is it one of the gnomes from earlier, or is it?
Show me what you
Yes, it's one of the
got.
gnomes from earlier.
Okay.
She says, "Oh, this one. This is
He's gonna get a gnome STD.
Mhm.
this is a daughter of an
It's like
Oread.
crabs and shrimp.
This
I
one
got
will cost
shrimp.
you.
Gets
Mm,
This one will
nodes.
cost you
Get
50 gold.
nodes all over the tip.
Oh, we were promised bunch of free stuff for saving the city. Like,
The king does not speak for my establishment. I know for a fact that the king offers you food, lodging, and drinks. However, this is a feast that you must pay for.
But no pom-pom.
And I look and I say, okay, well, what are
All I want to do is
what if we work out a deal?
Just shake.
And what deal might that be?
Jeez.
I go fucking talk to this Julius motherfucker, and then I come back and all the gnome women that were here before and me go in a room for free for a couple hours, and you don't ask questions.
You doing that on your own, by the way?
All right.
I got Lori as
exactly
backup.
like first edition.
I'm not fighting to end your. I'm not fighting to end your virginity.
It's because we're all of that same mentality, anyways.
I didn't say shit about fucking fighting. I said I was good. I said I would go talk to the dude.
Okay. She says, "Very well. You. That's absolutely fine. So go spend some time in the
Drexel?
room with both of the gnomes by yourself, and after a little while, come on down and we shall discuss business."
Good ass movie.
Oh, so right now I get to go up with the gnomes, and then afterwards we discuss business.
Absolutely.
Gary Oldman playing.
Can I tell if she's? Can I tell if there's a catch?
Yeah, if you want to, you can roll a
This is
perception.
amazing.
You put your gnome in such a trap.
17.
Okay. You're not. There's no distinguishable like. You can't really figure out if she's lying or not. There's nothing that like is showing from her that tells you that she's lying. Or I should say, nothing afoot.
Do you want to collect us to help? Because you know where we went.
I mean, do y'all really want to go to the room with me?
No. He's by himself. Your things are.
He doesn't have to go straight to. Oh, he hasn't left yet.
Yeah, no. She offered me to go up to the room with two to have a gnome threesome first. And then...
I was gonna say you are 100% inconsequential
Yeah.
here.
Do it.
So what's happening is the mafia is hooking him up first with the nut that he wants,
Yeah.
and then
they
can
blackmail him.
charge interest as it goes across.
They want something done. I got you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
all right, I go to the room with the two
Room,
fucking the gnome chicks.
I wouldn't mind going to the whorehouse.
All right. So, well, hold on.
Ooh.
So, okay. So
I tell
he's
Lori to
there.
stand guard outside the door.
Is your wife in the room?
I tell Lori it's like, hey, you can either.
I've said shit like that. She was right
If you
there.
can-
I was like, oops.
I tell Lori it's like if he can
Taken
behave
out of
himself, he can
context,
sit in the
it's
corner.
totally
But if not, he has to wait outside the
No,
door.
I'm just a piece of shit in pretend.
All right. So, Fistus has made his way to the satyr's tail.
Buddy.
Dennis, where are you looking for? Or do you have anything in mind that you're trying to check out?
I was going to sell that ring.
Okay, that's
Actually,
right.
just
That's
want to
right.
see somebody what they think of that ring.
Okay, so there's a lot of. Let me just start dropping numbers out here. You guys can kind of figure out whatever or ask what everything is.
No.
That'd probably be best here.
We're gonna just call out numbers randomly.
Because it's either that or I'm going to give it to Lorius so he can fucking marry the gnome.
So it's a big city, but we're looking for a ship.
Still requires
right?
consent. That should
Our,
happen.
our main goal is a ship to get out of here.
Yes.
In a sense, yes.
It was
Okay.
like
So we
1,000
can't really be
gold or
tied
something?
down
Mm-hmm.
by some kind of quest for him to get his pony. Like, he already got his dick wet. Fine, let's go.
Hold on.
But
So
I
he's
think
looking
our
for a
main
place.
thing is to get out of here.
Okay. Yeah. So as you're, let's see. Let's see. Where can you buy or sell, or at least look into getting rid of that ring there?
Well, I'll go to the harbor or wherever to see if I can find a boat. Because I might just use this as a way to purchase.
You can also do this in between sessions.
Yeah.
You could.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it's
'cause
not going to
I
fuck
wanna
us
get-
over right now.
No, I want to instead go find our boat thing or whatever, because I'm going to use that as
Yeah.
currency.
Oh, it's currency. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay. So
So secure the boat, then join everybody at either the whorehouse or the bar.
No, I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna solo that shit. Speed run.
He's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here."
We would just get another ship
the
and follow
ring.
it.
I win, motherfucker.
I got married first. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna go head down to the docks area, I suppose. This bustling dockyard is number 16. Boasts dozens of galleys, each with bristles with banks of oars. Many of the ships seem to have sustained serious damage recently. You can hear a chorus of hammering from the dry docks. This dockyard is always bustling during the day. Many merchants are out there trading and bank. They do trade and bank and all that at the district. Yeah, so there are definitely bargains to be had with the many ships that arrive here. There are more than a dozen dry docks.
I just pictured a fucking, because you said dry ducks, like a chopped out duck with need for lotion. He's like, I'm so dry.
He's like,
No.
whack, whack, whack.
He said geoduck.
All right. There is a There's a stockyard here, that sells sacrificial animals, for the ceremonies that are customarily performed before the ships embark on ocean voyages. So you notice that this livestock for sale has lamb, sheep, goat, pig, cow, bull, white oxen, and black oxen.
Nice, tasty.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're getting a ship, right?
Yeah. We're looking for a ghost ship, right?
And then right here, off in the distance, that you can see there,
You need to find somebody who knows how to find the ghost ship.
Dennis, out in the distance right here on the map. You actually come across a bronze colossus is recognizable as a young version of Pythor, the god of battle and current king of Astoria. The statue's head is wreathed by a crown of leaves. Despite its relaxed stance and serene gaze, the statue seems alert to anything that might threaten the city. And just so you can kind of get an idea of what he sees.
Laser eyes, dude.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, down there. There is a picture.
Where is he?
Down by the dockyard, like right here on the map.
So it's like the statue that leads into Bravos.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
He's got mechanical eyes. Those Greeks, man, I swear. Ain't nothing they can make.
Thought he had hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes.
I'm gonna
right here.
wander my way drunken.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of see this. That's what you see in the distance.
Look what came today.
So that's the thing. All right, Bill, what were you saying? You're gonna wander around drunk? What?
Ram Jam, dude.
The dog.
Nice.
It's a
Hold on,
good
Bill,
album, dude.
Hold on, Bill. You said you're gonna wander around drunk. What?
To the dogs.
Towards the docks. Okay, perfect. As that's happening, so you're going from there. So you're gonna actually pass quite a bit.
I'll go with him.
Hey, look what came today.
Plaganus, do you wish to go with him?
Yeah, I'll go with him. Hey, we've been drinking for a while, right?
Okay, yeah, you're with it, and Dongulus is kind of doing his thing. I'll get back to Dongulus in a minute. So yeah, so as you go, and you're making your way through the town. Let's see here.
I can't move that far.
So at number 9, as you guys are walking by, you're noticing this broad circular white marble building stands apart from the other structures in this district. Divided by 3 floors with rows of symmetrical windows. Several large bronze tablets at the entrance of the building describe the laws of the city. This looks to be clearly a court building. As you pass by number 10 right there, looks to be a bathhouse that has 2 large baths and both the size of swimming pools. 11 there looks to be a very wealthy estate. Probably the most opulent villa in the city. And you guys are down at the dockyards. As Fistus goes, everybody goes down there, and so Dongalis, back at the area here.
Dude, I hate your fucking color text.
I know it's
All
the
I
easiest.
can't
to
fucking see it. Can't see it at all. Fuckers.
Okay. So, hey,
You're
Dongalis,
colorblind. That's right.
Yeah, you fucking color proficient
I was gonna say,
piece of shit.
let's make it white, dude. Change them all to white. All right, so
Oh, that's even worse. There we go.
all right, Dongalis, as you're being led up to the room and you're on
That's
the
better.
bed, and the two gnomes are kind of both just like rubbing you, getting you ready to go.
Ew.
The man that you had spoken to that she called over burst through the door. And like not like slam through, but he quickly bursts through it and then turns it around and or he turns around and kind of looks at the two gnomes, says, "Leave." And they leave.
Go,
He
what
shuts
the
the door.
fuck, bro?
He shuts the door behind them and he says, "Look. Listen. I'm in this town. I spend a lot of time in this town. All right, and I'm trying to take down the Temple of Lutheria. All right, they have a lot. They have a cult going. They're kidnapping kids. They're doing things. They're keeping children locked in what I believe to be a
God
wine
damn it.
cellar in the area.
We gotta go
Yeah,
save
so
the
he
kids.
says,
God damn
I
it.
believe he tells you. I'm pretty sure they're using it for human sacrifices. I don't know. I don't know if this is true. I can't emphasize enough that if the rumors are true, we need to rescue the children. I need your help with this.
And you thought cock blocking me was the best way to get me to help you?
Shit, dude.
Fair enough.
I'd love to see his face after that. Like, oh,
Like,
damn it.
I didn't really think that one through.
Worst case scenario.
this
It's about to be wrist deep in fucking
scoozies.
gnome pussy there for a while.
Oh, scoozies.
Fuck.
Tell
So-
Lorius to quit looking so damn happy about me not
Yeah.
getting laid.
Yeah. Yeah, Lorius
Uh,
is super happy that he burst in there. So
I think you need to flog Lorius for not, keeping that fucker out.
You might be into that shit, so I'm not doing nothing with that motherfucker.
Just give in.
I mean, we are about to take a boat, man. Big ocean.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, well, he keeps cock blocking me. He might end up in that big ocean.
No. It depends on how long the trip is on the boat. You might need them.
No, you heard the Spice Girl song. Fucking-
Shit, you
He's
might
gotta get
be.
with all you guys first.
No,
before he
you
gets
might
in
be renting them out to us.
Hey, I mean, money. If it makes money, that's fine. So I tell I fucking look at this dude. I'm fucking pissed, and I'm like,
Pay
"You're
for no
okay?
half
Like,
goat, man.
your timing is shit, but like, what are you? Why are you so convinced that this is happening?"
I can't say no to you.
it's like just I speak to a lot of people. I
admit
listen
hello.
around the town walking, and I keep hearing that this is what's happening. That children are completely just disappearing without a trace, and I just have a feeling that these two are involved. Their names. Oop, I lost the fucking
now
name.
we're gonna put a name to it. Shit.
Sorry, their names are Trillius and Septia. They're keeping children locked in their wine cellar for him. I'm telling you, they're keeping them locked. They're wine merchants.
I look at him and I'm like, "Did you hear this from some fucking site or people? Did any of these people's names start with a Q? And are you calling this like wine cellar gate or something?"
Hey, wait a minute. If we kill these wine merchants, we could steal all their wine before all the shit goes down, right?
Dude, we already have free drinks in the whole fucking town.
We do. Yeah, I know, but we got a long trip.
I was gonna say you can't
I
take
know,
those trips
but
on the
they're-
boat or those
I'm
drinks
thinking
on the
ahead,
boat.
man.
Fucking this just I hate what the outside world has done to me, my mind, where my mind immediately went to this is some QAnon fake bullshit that's not actually happening.
We got Lorius to watch the. Well, no, you could leave. We could take over the wine business there, and leave Lorius to run it while we're gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him.
Here's
hey,
Don
all right,
Goliath.
fucking, where do these dudes Where is this couple at?
But I mean, if you had like free shots anywhere in Portland, would you go like, taking over a fucking distillery here?
He's got a good point. We had a mine before, but now we could have a winery.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he tells you
he's totally making. And then we need wine for the trip.
He tells you this wine cellar is underneath the Temple of Lutheria.
Well guarded
shit.
the Temple of Lutheria.
No, we're not SWAT teaming into fucking the Temple of Lutheria, dude.
Is this wine cellar spelled with an S or with a C?
Well, Dongless is the only one talking to him, so.
No, I know. We can discuss it, though. I mean, like, I guess it's up to you. I'm not going to do it.
Telling him how well guarded is the Temple of Lutheria.
I just wondered if he's going after a wine cellar or a wine cellar.
Some dude on the corner.
Some big room, and
little
it's
bit
just
of column B.
It's some dude with a cart.
Yeah, he's got a cart.
Yeah, he's just selling wine.
He's got the peddler hat on. We all just bum rush him.
Where are the kids? And he's like,
where are the kids?
Gotta
Ringing the bell.
Scott Walder says if the ocean voyage gets too long, they may need that ring to propose to Lorius. So he's on the same boat as you guys.
I don't need
to make Lorius keister it.
Yeah, I don't need a proposal to get with that.
I ask how well guarded is this fucking wine cellar or the temple?
Probably pretty well guarded.
He's like, no, it's just a normal temple. It's just a normal temple. Like,
sure.
just there's a couple of priests there with some of his
It's a temple
priests with some of their followers.
Shit.
Yeah.
There's the mobs.
You were so caught by this. It's so awesome.
So, all right, what are these fucking? Is this Julius motherfucker involved somehow?
I don't believe Julius is involved. I just know that they like to. That I know that they sell their wine to his tavern.
Is his first name Orange?
I could make this work. I'm trying to figure out if Julius is involved at all. I'm trying to figure out a way to make it to where I deal with Julius at the same time as I deal with them, so that I can still get this
those
fucking.
Are still delicious.
Because I swear to God, the next person that fucking cock blocks me in this goddamn brothel is getting level 3 ice knife to the face.
He's getting so manipulated. This is awesome.
I will fuck that brothel up with
Maltinios is ready to battle. All right.
I tell him where. I ask where's the temple.
Underneath something.
Point you in that direction.
20. Okay.
Yeah, point you to that direction.
Then I ask, all right, well, fucking, what's in it for me for helping?
He's like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to give you, but it's just there's children at stake. We must protect the children. We must rescue them. It's the right thing to do.
So you come in here.
Someone think about the children.
Cock block me from a fucking threesome.
Yeah, he's not thinking about the children.
Try and get me to fucking go.
He's a jealous
risk
bitch.
My life, and then you're gonna tell me that you can't even give me anything for it.
Wait, no, he can take care of you.
That ain't right, man.
Like,
if you need some release, I'm sure he could do it.
I ask if he has any pull or sway with fucking what's her name and the brothel.
No! Take care of this. I will.
He can pull.
You'll get one on the house.
Get you the house.
Rubber Doug.
I promise you'll get one on the house.
I was already getting one on the house, and then you fucking kicked the door in.
Well, not really on the house. That was on credit. You were.
This was on fucking credit.
Oh yeah,
too.
you were gonna get in bed with the mob for that.
Goddamn right I will.
Food and drink.
You underestimate how long it's been since me or my fucking character have gotten laid. All right.
Dude, here, actually,
we're at the docks. They probably have big mouth fish for you.
what you have to remember
Actually,
is
there.
he's
I actually forgot to
already
send that out to
on
you
credit
guys.
for that one.
What's
Whether he got interrupted or not, he's already on credit for it.
Nope,
So
doesn't matter.
that should be in your journal
Oh,
now.
okay.
That is
Yeah,
the city. So I
All right.
actually forgot to send that to you guys.
23 is.
Oh, cool.
20 is the Temple of Lutheria.
Ooh,
Yeah, so everything, the
Minotaur
key on
Market.
you got the key and
Oh,
everything.
vineyards. I
So
see.
you guys can choose to go.
Market.
You guys can choose
Alright.
to go anywhere you'd like.
So I tell him, like,
Oh, we already
I
passed
ask
it.
him, is there anywhere in, is there a good way into the wine cellar in the temple?
I I cannot tell you. I believe it's just the one door leading into the basement, into the cellar.
Motherfucker, what good are you? Like,
I'm trying to rescue the children. I will help you in your quest.
Yeah. He sounds.
do you know
sounds
for
legit.
a fact that there are children in this fucking cellar?
I've told you. This is what I've heard, and it's not out of
Wait.
worth
Lutheria,
it to
Lutheria
fight.
is the sister wife of Sidon.
Lutheria
right?
is the one that we were gonna give the fucking children to save the city.
the sister wife of Sidon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck Sidon, therefore fuck his sister wife. So let's go fuck this temple.
I just
over.
want to fuck something, and this motherfucker interrupted it. So if I
No,
have to
you're
put-
right. But we're kind of against them.
All right, yeah. So I tell him, all right, fucker, I'll try and talk to my friends and see if they'll help, but I'll fucking do it.
Thank you. I shall come with you, and we shall take care of this together.
Wait, he can't finish?
Well, I mean, if he finishes, he can't. He can't
don't have to go right now.
Well, if he can't finish,
It's gonna take me at least a couple hours to recover afterwards if I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go take care. I'm gonna use the pent up frustration and anger to
Again, don't-
my
don't
advantage.
kink.
Oh, dude, no, that ain't worth it.
So
So-
as I'm walking out though,
Don't hold
I
that
look
shit
at
in.
fucking what's her name that owns the brothel and be like, "You still owe me one," and then I fucking walk out.
He's just gonna end up right on 4chan again.
That's funny because you owe
Just
them.
release it.
I don't know them shit.
Just
I'm gonna
release
be
it.
the fucking. I'm gonna become the leader of the fucking incel movement in this fucking
That's
world.
what I'm saying. dude. Like, just
Yeah.
release it, man. Let's avoid all that bullshit.
all right. So what do you? All right. So Dongless, you're talking to him.
So I'm going to try and find people now, like find my friends to fucking.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's
Tell them
fine.
about
As
this
you're
shit.
doing that. Okay. As you're doing that, as you're going to find people. Hey, our old friend Matt Barr. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
Thank you for the
you.
like, sir. All right.
No one like it.
Yeah. Now, unlike, yeah. Okay. Let's see,
I
you're
don't
gonna-
accept your like. I'm gonna go in and downvote it just to kill your like.
Hey, it's not yours. It's ours. Okay.
Yeah, I fucking
Do it.
want to kill something beautiful.
Okay, so as you walk out and you leave, you notice that this area is like the high end area, like basically the peoples with money area there, Dongalis. You look at this down below. I mean, this is an area known as like Stygian's Row, the kind of like low seedy area that things happen. People go missing every day, and then obviously you have the harbor down there that everybody's else is hanging out by the dockyards, where there's a giant colossus of Pythor at the very bottom, like kind of watching over the city. So let's see.
Well, he's actually kind of watching the water, like the ocean.
Well, he's
Back is-
protecting. He's protecting the
Back
city, I
is
should say.
towards the city.
He's protecting the city.
I hope it farts.
Would it be a colossal fart?
That's what all statues are missing. A fart.
Okay, so where do you wish to go there? Are you wishing to go Dongalis? And are you guys still hanging out at the boatyard, or the dockyard? Are you wishing to go check out anything else on the map?
Yeah, I'm still looking for a boat.
You good?
Crew. Stuff to take us out to go see another boat and crew. The ghost ship, right?
You're looking
Lollipop.
for something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seems
Fistus and Balthenios.
Out 20.
What's that?
What are you guys
Said it
wishing, Balthenios?
We should.
Fistus?
Seems like we should check out
I
20.
didn't hear the last 2 minutes.
Balthenios, what were you saying? I'm sorry, it kept cutting off.
Oh, I said it seems like we should check out 20.
20.
Oh, the cold. Okay, he's agreeing with
So we've
Dongless is
talked to
probably
him?
going to be making his way towards you guys.
While I'm walking with him though, I want to like check. Like I'm like watching this dude to see if I notice any signs of like deception or anything like that. Because I still don't trust him. I'm still pissed off at this dude, so I don't trust him.
Fair enough. Plagueanus.
He's
you're
going to have to
familiar,
do a
what
lot
do
to
you-
earn your trust.
Is there anything you wish to look out for on your whatever or head to? I gave you
don't.
guys a map with the key, so
Yeah, I'm looking at that. The guys that sell in the auction, how much they sell them for?
in the boatyard, the oxen are going for a white oxen goes for 500 gold, and a black oxen goes for 1,000 gold.
Alright, I'm gonna go to let's go to the Minotaur Market.
Ooh, he's going to the Minotaur market.
And
The
what is
mighty
what
Minotaur!
is Mount Vulcan?
I'm taking a detour while I'm on my way to the fucking Temple Luth area. By the way, I'm gonna go talk to Valis again, the queen.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
All right. So, real quick then, okay, with Plagueanus here, he's gonna. You guys are kind of separated. We got a couple of people at. So, Run Amok Rickark with the like and share. That's your uncle. So thank him. Obviously.
Thanks, Uncle.
Okay, so Dongless is gonna go to talk to Queen Valis. Fistus and Balthenios are gonna be hanging out the dockyard with Dennis, I believe, and then Plagueanus is actually gonna go check out the Minotaur Market, which is way up at the top.
we need
So
to
this
barter.
marketplace
Fuck it.
is filled with bronze cages which surround a central raised platform. A rank barnyard odor assaults your senses. Over a dozen unwashed minotaurs have been locked within cages. The minotaurs are physically fit but very filthy, and many have fresh bruises and superficial cuts from battle. This is the Minotaur Market. You notice there are 3 separate slave houses close to the market. Each is owned by a wealthy merchant who specializes in the sales of minotaurs. You notice as you walking in a rather large minotaur up for sale. He's rather large, even by minotaur standards. He looks at you and says, "Hey, you look like someone that can definitely use an excellent body to protect you from anybody out there that wishes to cause you harm. I would make that excellent addition to your party."
Yeah, what can you do?
Oh, okay. And this is what he looks like. Let me get you what he looks like. This is what the Minotaur looks like. Do. So this is what Plagueanus sees inside the cage.
Motherfucker doesn't look nearly as evil as the fucking other Minotaur we fucking fought earlier.
Yeah, so he kind of he looks. He says, no, I can do anything. I am fierce in battle. I am a Minotaur. I can take care of anybody. I will protect you with all of my might. I mean, please buy me. Release me from here. As you're talking,
He's full of shit.
As you're talking,
Oh wow.
a gentleman approaches you. He definitely looks like the guy who runs the place. He kind of just whips at the Minotaur talking to you. Says, "Shut up back there." He's kind of you notice that he's running the place, but there's about 12 other people that look like they're taking care of it. And he just looks at you and says, Hey, what are you doing talking to my Minotaur?"
Making a
You
sale.
talk to me. Yeah.
Hey, no, you don't need to talk to you. Are you buying or are you looking? If you're not buying, you get out of here. I suggest you leave.
Hey, listen here, bud. I'm looking to buy. If you gonna treat me like that shit, I might take my business elsewhere.
Well, no, he's
Get all
supposed to haggle,
snippy with me. I
man.
just walked up that fucking bullthing talking to me and shit.
We could use
I'm looking to buy.
We could use a pet.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm
A little
looking
gun shy
buy
though,
purchase
because one just tried to
products.
kill us.
Well, yeah,
Looking to
this one-
buy, looking to buy, you're looking to buy. Look, you want one of my Minotaurs, it's going to cost you 250 gold.
250.
Fuck you.
250. I'm going to
100.
need 250.
You need about 250.
Yeah, I need
It was
about
then that I
250.
realized that this market seller was a 350 foot tall monster from the Paleozoic.
Yeah.
100. 100 and you arm him.
100 tops.
Yeah, 100 and you arm him. We're talking.
Sis, no.
100 and you arm them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on, hold
I'm
on.
not in this.
I was going to say, Plague Game, this is the only one that came up here, guys. So 250 gold, or you can leave my market, please. What's up?
Hang on. Let's see.
Dude, lie to him.
Oh man, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. What was the one town we came from?
Astoria.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Astoria.
a vendor up in Astoria selling them for
Right.
50 gold.
I
They're
know,
much better
I know
quality.
Astoria. They don't sell Minotaurs. This is the only Minotaur market in the lands. Pay the 250 or leave.
Leave.
I don't got time to deal with somebody that's just not going to buy.
Leave. Well, if you're not going to come down,
Coming down, fuck him.
you can kill him. Free them all.
Hey, is it just that guy
Doesn't-
there,
Wait,
or is
Dennis spits poison.
There's no. Like I said, he's kind of he's the owner and guy in control, but he's also has about 12 other people that are tending to him. The Minotaurs all look supremely abused though, so
Yeah, they're beat up, man. Like they're obviously pre-owned. I mean, can I have my Minotaur doctor look at it before I purchase?
the one that's just talking to me.
It's like a
Right.
2005 Ford
Yeah.
Fiesta.
I'm gonna need to show it to my mechanic before I can make a decision.
the guy that's talking to you, are you talking about the Minotaur or the guy running the place? Oh yeah? You're quiet, dude. I can't hear you. You're muted again.
No,
Oh.
for
I was gonna
250,
talk for him.
the Minotaur
Oh,
better be
the mute was on my end then apparently.
optimal.
Holy shit!
I am.
Just gotta clean the comment.
No. The muted was on my end. I guess
Are you still
my
muted or
Discord
no?
paused. No. Everybody
you're
got
good.
muted apparently. No, you're good. So yeah. So
probably a good
you want to
thing.
know? Like I said, do you want to know who's like the name, the person, the Minotaur, or the guy talking to you?
Yeah, for 250 gold, I mean, these guys should be in peak condition.
Yeah,
These
no,
guys-
not
This-
250
this is
way
my-
too much.
This is my finest
I'm-
fighter.
I'm
If you
talking to
guys,
the dude.
yeah, okay. So
For
if you guys
250
don't
gold, these things don't look 250 gold worth.
Listen,
they're bruised,
listen,
they're
listen,
bad,
listen.
they're beaten.
Well, this Minotaur is going to be used in the funeral games to honor
He's
the
beaten
recently
up. I mean,
deceased.
is he gonna make it in a
Hey,
first fight,
tell
or is
him
he
we
gonna
just
take-
killed the Minotaur from the maze, and this guy don't look shit all compared to that guy.
Look, I don't have
Do we even
any.
have-
I
do
don't.
we even
If you're not
have
buying,
250 gold.
if you're not
We
buying,
kind of
I'm
do.
not
but-
selling. All right,
No, seriously,
Like,
tell him we
between-
just.
I'm going
killed
to use
the
this Minotaur in the
of
great. I'm going to
maze.
use this Minotaur in the great games.
Why don't we use you in the great? Damn, I wish I was up there. Fuck.
I kind of feel like we should buy him.
No, I'm trying to do it on my own, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'll let.
All right, Plagueanus, we're gonna.
Yeah, he
Can I
does.
persuade him.
He cannot be persuaded. He's firm on his prices because he can make a lot of money using these Minotaurs in the great games. He like it's just he's firm on his stance on his
What
price.
if we gave him the kid that tried to propose to us?
What if we bet
He's
him,
not a Minotaur.
that one of us could defeat him and or Minotaur in single-handed combat?
Show how well we can beat him.
Give him to us.
Show you what a bitch he is. And then like eyeball and be like, hey,
What,
throw
like
it.
the Minotaur?
Throw it. Yeah.
Guys, how
Show me your second biggest Minotaur. And then we'll fight it. And if we beat it, we get him for 100 gold because bullshit.
Where is what? There it is. He says, "Oh, you guys
Threaten
wish
his life.
you guys wish to battle the Minotaur, then I suggest you enter the
I'm cool with that. Is it 1-on-1?
Damn, if I got a fruit fly fucking just chilling right here, going after my beer.
That's all right. The vice
Yeah,
president.
you live in
does, too.
California.
Yeah, I know. Fucking assholes. Get out of here.
Ever since they discontinued DDT, man. Shit. That's a joke, by the way.
anyone else with me, or is it just me by myself?
It's you by
It's just you by yourself.
You there, bud.
You're all
Yeah, it's pretty much just you.
alone.
He
We're
says,
just trying to help
if
you.
he tells you if you wish to battle, then you can join the Great Games when they start and try to take out the Minotaur yourself.
Hey, are there any betting involved with that?
There could be.
I'm seeing
there could be. There
scheme.
actually,
All right, I got
I'm
it.
seeing the skeleton of a scheme here.
it could happen.
Throw it.
Ready for this one because you're about to get used like I did.
No, I'll go talk to the Minotaur. Tell him to throw it. We'll bet
I'll
against
send
it.
in.
It's a heist.
Okay. So while he's
No, I'll
so
bet
Plagueis is doing that.
My champions.
Ocean's 5th edition.
Okay, so Plagueis is discussing everything and negotiating with this gentleman over the Minotaur. Fistus and Balthenios are still in the docks. Do you guys
Yeah.
wish to visit anywhere else?
Where'd
Where the fuck did Dennis
Balthenius go?
No, Balthenius is there. Oh, he was on top of Dennis.
Docks.
That's why. Okay, yeah, and Dennis at the docks.
We
Do you
need a
guys wish
boat.
to go anywhere else?
Yeah, we need to secure a boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Try
got
to get
this.
boat.
We got this uncanny, like just this thing in our head, like a zap that says we might need to leave town quick. So we may need a
Should
boat
probably
ready to go.
unite at some point.
Yeah, we're trying to hawk this ring
Oh,
for
get this
a
thing.
boat to
Okay.
go get the.
You guys
ghost
are
boat, right?
are down there. Okay, you guys are down there. All right. And you're still trying to talk the ring to try to figure out a boat. Meanwhile,
Yeah, ring or
Donglis
get a
and
price.
Lorius went back to Queen Valis. Queen Valis welcomes you to the Temple of the Five as she's hanging out there. What brings you here?
I'm here to
say,
kill
I
all
had-
of you.
I got approached by a man saying that he had heard rumors
You're
that
gonna tell
children
her.
were being held for human sacrifice in the cellar of the Temple of Lutheria.
You showed your cards.
And you had mentioned that the Temple of Lutheria, like, we couldn't give the children to the Temple of Lutheria because we would be sentencing them to death. So what can you tell me about, like, how credible is this guy's information?
I don't trust that temple, but my husband seems to have no issue with them doing they're worshiping in my city, in the city, because he's just worried about a repercussion from Lutheria and from her husband, her brother husband, Sidon.
Didn't
So,
your husband also say he trusted that dude, Chandras, like, more than anyone in the city, and then Chandras got all pissed off at you and then teleported away?
He
when
never
we
didn't
moved
really.
his
He
way?
doesn't trust Chandras. He trusts Gaius, but he keeps Chandras as like somebody that can just maybe guide him, give him some answers that he might not have the answers to.
Well, how much should I trust this guy? Like the.
Trust him as much as your heart allows.
So there's no information you can give me about what the temple might be doing, or why did you say
implicitly?
Why did you say it would be a death sentence?
Because I just know the way the cult operates. If they're sacrificing children, and somebody's figured out where those children are held, then I would definitely take that advice.
Well, and can you lend us any guards or any centurions or anything to come help?
I cannot allow anybody from the city to be involved in anything you try to do against the temple, for if there is a mistake, it would look badly upon the king and I.
I mean, this is the children of your city, though. Like that I feel like that should mean something. What if are there any centurions or anything that we could take, or anybody that you trust that maybe isn't directly involved in like the city guard that could help us?
I cannot risk it. I cannot risk sending anybody in case there's a huge mistake.
You gods are all pretty fucking useless. You know that? You, Kyra, like y'all don't fucking do shit.
You just now realizing this?
I thought she might be a little different than fucking Kyra. Kyra just follows around with a fucking notebook all the time. But
Fucking simp.
I figured she would care more about the fucking city.
Oh, she cares about the city. She just cannot be involved with anything that might put the city at perilous, at a revenge from Lutheria or Sidon.
Y'all just protected the city. We should be fine now. Well, is the dude with me that was at the Sirens Roost
Yeah,
or
he's
whatever?
with you. He's still with you.
Does she? I'm gonna say, well, do you recognize this guy? Like, do you know him or know anything about him?
We ain't found shit.
Yeah, we ain't found shit. Says, of course I recognize this gentleman. This is Callistor. He is the son of Pythor.
Callistor?
Another one? And I look at him and I go, fucking another son of Pythor? And so I look at her and I'm like, so can he be trusted? Like, is he reliable with his information usually? Or is he
All children of Pythor are good children.
Oh, that's awesome.
I kind of side eye her and I'm like, I mean, do all children of Pythor cock block people that they're trying to get to help them? And then I'm like, all right, I appreciate your help. And then I fucking leave.
Fuck off.
You useless tit.
Fucking gods are fucking useless. So that's that one time that Kyra fucking saved us. Other than that, she's fucking useless to it.
She's always been.
The gods just gave up a portion of their power, sir.
Fuck them.
That was just for fair weather.
When we need them, they don't do shit. I'm really not like I'm.
Yeah, but we're the 5, man.
I'm chaotic good, but I'm a very jaded and pissed off chaotic good. Let's just put it that way.
We're the Fox Force 5.
Bernie
So I
Sanders,
fucking-
the group.
Chaotic
I
good is like
start,
every fucking bullshit retail employee ever.
I start heading towards the fucking temple there.
No, they act like
Okay.
they're good, but they're
So
chaotic
he's
assholes.
going to head to the Temple of Lutheria. Dennis, Balthinius, Fistus, you guys are still trying to haggle for a boat.
Yeah, did we get
Okay.
one?
Come right back to you. Plagueanus, you're haggling
Yep.
for
We do.
Minotaur. What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm gonna convince this dude into letting me fight his Minotaur, and if I win, I get him for free.
I like that idea.
That's awesome.
So you wish to fight the Minotaur? This Minotaur right here?
See how badass he is, yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
All right.
the background on my stream looks like I'm fucking hosting Star Talk. Just saying, it's kind of cool.
was Vanessa at the share. Thanks, babe. All right.
Well, when you
So
started
you're wishing to
beating her
fight
when she did, I mean,
do you
expect her not to?
modern problems require modern solutions, sir.
Share my shit or I'll beat you.
No. Okay.
We all know she beats you.
Pretty much.
All
Thank
wives
you
beat
for that
us.
one there, Dersh.
Hey, we didn't hear most of it, so
That's
consider
a fair
that
point.
a blessing.
Okay. So he says, "Okay, that's fine. You wish to fight this mighty minotaur right here."
Yep.
He walks up to the gate. He's like, "If this is what you wish, this is what you'll get." He goes to unlock it, and he just looks. He stops and he says, "If you pay me 250 gold."
You want me to pay you to fight your Minotaur?
I want you to pay me 250 gold to even get a sniff of this Minotaur. If not, you can. If you wish to fight the Minotaur, you can join the great games of the city in a few days, and you can fight the Minotaur then.
Wait a
If
second.
not,
Wait,
bugger off.
no. And then if we beat him, then do we get to keep him?
Wait, is that a
Yeah,
fetish? Sniffing minotaurs?
No. Let's go with this fucking games thing.
The Great Games is a yearly tradition in the town, the land of Thelia, that is held simultaneous with the city of Mitros and the city of Astoria. So,
All right. When do the games take place? What day? How many days?
he says in about 2 days' time that the games will take place. And there are many events. You look like a swell fellow that you might want to enter yourself. And if you do, you get a chance to fight this mighty Minotaur. Amongst other things, the winner takes a great treasure.
I don't know. I retire in 2 days.
And if we defeat this guy, can we get him for free?
If I defeat this Minotaur in the games, I get him for free as well.
Tell you what, you defeat this Minotaur in the Great Games. Absolutely, you can take him with you.
Let's do this.
But I'm gonna go look for the other guys.
I'm gonna need to scout out the arena so I can shoot
But
fucking
before-
arrows from above.
Hey, before I leave,
We got to cheat for him so bad.
I learned a new skill or a new spell. I'm gonna cast message.
Oh,
And
look at you.
Yep, you point your finger
God.
toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
I thought it was like the Keenan Ivory Wayans
I was gonna
message.
say, so you're pointing it to the Minotaur.
The
Message.
Minotaur that I'm gonna go fight in the games.
Okay. Because I was gonna say you're not reaching your party members.
No, he's
No.
gonna he's telling the fucking Minotaur to throw it.
I'm gonna make a deal with the Minotaur. All right, so my message to the Minotaur is: if me and you fight in the games, if you throw the battle between us, I will take you away from here and treat you better than anyone will ever have treated you.
That's nice.
That's okay. All right, yeah, no, you're good.
Anybody not seeing a good reason not to murder the fucking slave trader?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it by
I thought of
myself.
that.
There's 1,200 dudes here.
But he can
I
make
think
a
all the
deal.
Minotaur heard was him voice in his head whispering, "I love you so much. I just want to do mouth stuff and over the pants stuff to you."
All right. Okay, so you guys. Okay, so that's what's happening right there.
No, under the pants, over the pants.
Does the Minotaur reply back?
It makes
or
it
is
better.
he staying silent.
He's just batting his eyes, doing pretty eyes. Oh.
GM Pro's pouring his beer.
He's dry humping the bars in your direction.
Oh, he did freeze. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's sitting there.
Froze mid pour.
So yeah, the Minotaur hears a whisper, and all he hears is, 4, 18, 15, 16, 23, 42, over and over.
And then the fucking Minotaur like eyes roll back and he becomes activated and just starts fucking destroying everything.
And this insatiable urge to pull a fucking lever every so often, so that reality doesn't break.
And then gets no
There's a Minotaur.
reconciliation.
I mean, dude, Lost got so fucking weird anyway. Like a Minotaur wouldn't even throw anything off.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
They had a fucking polar bear smoke monster.
I loved that show from beginning to end. I love the ending. I love the beginning. It's a great show.
I think it lost me at the second
Nick,
season.
everyone's entitled to their opinion.
It gets crazy.
You were
I
trapped in a
admit-
room with a polar bear from Lost.
I think, yeah, he says his internet dropped.
Yeah, but
DM's internet dropped. So, I mean, we're basically at the end, almost at the end of the session for the night anyway.
so guys, like, we leveled. We hit a fucking milestone.
Yeah, I
The
thought we had
milestone
3.
6 tomorrow.
His fucking kid turned
Barbarian,
off the
man. I
internet.
just wanted to fucking kill something, and I didn't get to kill shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that next game. We'll find something fucking
Yeah,
murder and
we'll find
pillage.
something
I've got-
for you to kill, buddy.
Oh, totally. We kill like some things we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Jake's not the only one that got a new spell either. I got a spell that'll give us all water breathing for a day. So once we
Fuck.
actually go to like leave and
Yes.
get on the water, I'll cast that.
Murlocs.
Look
So
at
that
Saved
way,
by the Bell, Rock Robster.
Hey guys, sorry about that. The kid hit the internet reset button on the router.
Dude, we
Yeah.
just said that as a joke, dude.
That's awesome.
No, he
That's-
really.
No,
that's awesome.
I said it because I read it in the comments on the stream.
Oh yeah,
It's
Yeah,
destined
that's
to be
awesome.
a systems
No.
administrator.
Almost.
yeah. So anybody that's still watching the stream, thank you. We lost some viewers on that. That sucks.
Very good.
Zach, have you
We
tried
lost
turning
the
it on
weak
and turning it
ones.
back on?
Who gives a fuck about the viewers?
Well, everybody does.
I don't.
All right, so we're back. We're back. All right, cool. So sorry
We
about
lost
that.
the weak ones, right?
Got a baby that.
It's the whole
you know.
buffalo thing, right? The weakest buffaloes get
All right,
eaten?
so what did you guys hear last?
Bitches.
We
You
heard-
pouring your beer.
They didn't
That was
donate
it.
shit anyway, so they can.
And then we hit a new milestone.
Yeah.
So I asked if the Minotaur replied back to my my offer.
Challenge.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah, he
Did
kind of
he
give
hear
you a
what you said?
nod. Like I was saying, he
Nice.
kind of give you guys a nod. Kind of give you a nod and a wink and all that stuff. So
Let's do it, man. Fuck yeah.
okay, so
We gotta
Like I said, we
train you
go
like
to-
Rocky.
it's okay. Don't worry about it. Kids will be kids. I'm mad. So
So
Donglis, you come up to the temple, which is a small temple that stands out from its surroundings due to the obvious wealth that has been lavished on it. The temple interior is dominated by dozens of statues of a grinning, dark-eyed woman with a safe casts and painted
I
jugs of
pooped in
wine are
the
stacked along
head.
the walls. The temple was filled with a sweet fragrance. Inside are two people, a man and a woman, and about 6 other people in black robes. By the way, for reference, who was carrying the horn of Balmetria?
Me.
That's right. Okay, so Donglis isn't it? So
yeah,
you walk in and
don't ever get
walk
married,
in-
guys.
yeah, Donglis, you walk in and you're greeted by both the man and the woman who just say, "Hey, welcome to the great temple of Lutheria. How may we help you?"
I'm just looking around. I've heard things, so I'm just looking around, checking
Okay.
plays out.
Oh yeah. Well, feel free to
Feel
feel free to look around if you wish to
How free?
learn about the greatness of Lutheria. Do not hesitate to ask.
Look at that
All
Leonidas
right, yeah,
beard.
I'll ask if I get the urge at all.
Sexy.
So I'm gonna look around and see if I notice anything odd about the temple or like any doors or anything like that.
As you're looking around, the man and the woman kind of begin to approach you and just say, "Hey, What you look like a well-to-do gentleman. Can we ask you for assistance?
What kind of assistance?
We've had several wine
Knows you're a
caravans.
mark.
Yeah.
He just walks around with a boner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Well, it is dongle-less.
All they gotta do is like flash a tit and shit.
I'm just
you know?
wearing.
They
I'm just walking around wearing gray sweatpants, so everybody knows.
They just look at and it's just like
Even
listen,
false advertising doesn't matter.
We've had several wine caravans that should have reached this temple
Jesus
a
Christ.
couple days ago that have just gone missing. I believe that they've been attacked by bandits, and those bandits are hiding out in the woods just near the vineyards of Mitros.
Dude, everybody looks at you like a stepdad.
I mean, if you could
Would you
find
like
these
to go out and
bandits,
raise my 3 kids?
if you could find these bandits and bring them to us, it'd be well worth it. We'd definitely make it worth your time.
You want me to bring the bandits to you? Like,
Oh
or do you want me
yeah.
to-
We don't believe in killing. We
Just
don't believe in
adopted
killing.
kids.
If you bring them to us, we will give you 2,000 gold. But if you must kill,
That's no joke.
if you must kill, I mean, we can give you 1,000.
Speaking of kids.
But we'd much prefer them
That was a kid.
alive.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
What if I bring some alive and some?
Yeah.
Because look, I'll try and bring them alive, but like, what if I can't? I can't guarantee it. Like, they're obviously
Goddamn
not just going to
kids.
come quietly.
I mean, you do what you can, but if you bring us some
This is why
alive,
men went to
we'll still
lodges.
pay.
So even if not all of them are alive, if some of them are alive at least,
No
2,000
wife, no
gold.
Yes.
kids.
Yes. If you bring some of them alive, that's fine. I'll give you 2,000 gold. We would prefer if you brought them all back to us alive. We would have much to discuss at that time.
Ask if you can keep a couple.
Okay. I'll say 2,000 gold sounds good. But what about can I get a couple of things of wine on top of that?
We got free drinks in the whole city.
My friends and I are trying to go. My friends and I are going on a trip, and we could just really use like a thing of wine or two on our travels. That's all.
Oh, sure. You need some wine? You need some wine? Well, we don't really keep the wine here. As soon as the wine is delivered, we sell it to the tavern down in the Stygian ward.
All right, so yeah, let me go talk to my friends. Well, I think we can make this work for you.
It's such a bar.
Oh, please, thank you.
I mean, hey, Dennis, if you don't want 2,000 fucking gold, like we can not do that, and then you can.
Gunwich just keeps going to the greatest spots.
You guys are the ones that left me alone. It's not my fault.
You followed gnomes.
You took
I
off
have
to get.
lived alone in the woods for years. They should know better than to leave the socially inept guy to his own devices.
Right.
I get it. All right.
So I say, okay, 2,000 gold, and we'll talk about the wine and whatever else and stuff. I'll go talk to my friends. Where in the woods? You said near the vineyards, right?
Yes, just right outside the vineyards.
Where are the vineyards at? Could you tell? I'm fairly new to the city,
right.
so
23, which would be
It's up top right.
Stairs make me lightheaded.
yes, right outside the vineyards, top right.
okay.
All right. So you're leaving the temple as
Yeah, I'm going to look for everybody else. So tell them both.
yeah, and as they're leaving the dock area to go look for you,
Even the Minotaur market.
and as Plagueanus
thing I didn't
is
cut off
leaving
the
the
Minotaur
Minotaur
stick.
market. Hold on.
Oh,
out. We get to kill shit, get a Minotaur.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice background.
Win-win-win.
Yeah, we're gonna save the children.
Killer
I'm gonna-
background.
Like this is clearly, besides
It's
joining the
fabulous.
military, this is the most I've ever done to get laid. But like,
Can I roll for deception?
Deception on who? On Douglas?
who are you deceiving?
Can you do it freely?
All right.
Is he full of
you
shit?
He's like, guys, I got laid. Just doubt.
Hey, does
Press A
anybody
for doubt?
No one in the party.
does anybody have detect virgin? Sorry, man. I talk shit.
It's all right.
Don't take it further.
As you guys are all exiting your areas
haven't
and to
decided
go
if my
find each
character's
other,
a virgin
you
yet
hear
or
the
not.
sound of a runner's footsteps coming from behind you. Before you can react, the source of the noise dashes past you. A little young man carrying a torch. He runs for another block before handing the flame to another runner, who immediately takes off in the same direction.
I shoot
The
him.
first runner's friends gather around him and congratulate him. You want to shoot the little boys running?
Is he trying to light like an explosive?
It's
My-
for the
They're
fucking
passing
game,
a torch.
dude. A fucking Olympic
Oh.
torch.
I'm sorry. No, it's downstairs.
You gonna make
No, no,
us
no,
kill
no.
a little boy?
No.
My first inkling was to trip him, so you're spot on.
I mean, tripping is one
No,
thing.
you saw
but, like,
Lord of the
just
Rings,
shooting
right?
a
With
kid in
that
the
dude with no
back.
armor running with the fucking torch, and then he jumps in and they blow up the wall.
Yeah, it's similar to the
roll-
one that they do. every
roll your
four
attack.
All right,
years
I'm
for the
having
Olympics.
I'm having fucking PTSD here. So
roll your attack.
you're gonna make me roll my attack.
You said you were gonna shoot him.
You said I gotta accept your first answer there.
Jesus Christ, Nick, what the fuck's wrong with you?
They're never gonna let us into the games now, or fucking, our rogue fucking shot
No
the kid with the
way.
torch bearer.
I'm not gonna roll this on camera. Shit,
How about I?
my camera's not working, guys.
Am I?
Okay, well that's not bad. 13.
Am I
No,
quick
wait,
enough
no.
to take him out?
That was
Fuck.
Like tackle him?
14.
Are you trying to tackle the kid or tackle Juice or Fistus?
Short bow
Well,
plus 6.
tackle Fistus.
8 plus
If I
6.
saw him with a
14.
bow and
I
arrow,
rolled 14.
I don't want him to shoot like out in the open in a
Okay.
city
Does that hit the
full
kid?
of people
14.
that could probably, I don't know, kill me.
Yeah,
Alright,
Dennis doesn't
so
actually care about the shot
as-
itself, just that it
as-
is.
Can I
Fistus
play it off
as-
like, hey, like it's a part of the game?
So, as like I said, as a little young man carrying a torch runs for another block
please
and
don't
hands
let
the
it
flame
hit him.
off to another runner, who immediately takes off in the same direction right past you guys. Fistus immediately pulls
No.
back an arrow
no.
and begins to fire, and Dennis quickly tackles him
Okay.
before he could get the arrow fired off. It's like, what the fuck?
So, do I not lose an arrow?
You don't lose an arrow. You did not shoot it off.
Yes. I don't have to pick it up.
Dude, do that at dark when no one can see who you are.
No, I was overzealous, dude. Sorry.
No, Dennis is just like, we don't need this coming back on me. I mean, us.
Okay, so let's do this. The kid lights the torch.
All right.
Game starts.
Yeah, so the first runner's friends gather around him and congratulate him. Laughter and excited shouting fill the air. The great games are beginning. So there's
Yeah,
a
cool
pyre
food.
lit beneath the ruins of the
Deep fried
Colossus of
Snickers.
Mitros, which is number 15 over here.
Don't ever buy
So they
deep fried
kind of
Snickers.
there's the ruins over here, and that's where the games want to begin.
No matter how cool it is. Wait, where are they?
So they hold the
15.
great games at 15 over there.
Is there a map?
Yeah.
No, of the games itself, because
No,
There's
it's
gonna
pretty
be an
much it's
arena.
just that.
You
right.
gotta use your
No, it's pretty.
imaginations.
What it is pretty much a bunch of checks.
I can use my imagination. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, use your imagination. It's just a bunch of checks. That's all it is. Yeah. So these
Checks.
games are held every year to honor the oath of peace.
I hate
You see
checks.
dozens of priests that are trying to offer sacrifices.
The grid.
You also see that members that look to be the
Crunch
Order of Sidon
in
have
your
recently
teeth.
begun to participate in the games. So,
Shivers.
a man named Archimedes, kind of like says, "Welcome."
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Archimedes. Yeah, Archimedes.
This is gonna be fun.
He says,
Can you make me a
"Welcome."
mirror shield?
Yeah,
That's the
welcome.
same guy.
Not Archimedes, Archimedes.
I know
Sure.
that's what's so funny about it.
Totally different. They changed one letter.
They
It's
just
totally
dropped
different.
It's like Trump and Trump. It's the same fucking person. I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say that's the same guy.
You say Trump, you say Trump, it doesn't matter. Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
sorry to bring politics.
Yeah, so he welcomes everybody. All welcome all to the great games. He wears these bronze goggles that are over his face. That he uses.
I'm getting those before this is over.
So basically, as you guys kind of walk up to try to enter these games, you're told that before entering, there is a qualification period if you wish to enter. Yeah, you must pass a trial, and each trial costs a single silver piece.
Okay.
What are the trials?
Yeah. So
Does
before
one
you,
of us have to
Mount
pass them all?
Well, you guys can choose who joins and which, and I'll explain it to you here in a minute. This is actually like a fun side thing I was actually looking forward to doing.
Glad to
Before
help
you, Mount Vulcan's wide basin has been transformed into a grand stadium. Dozens of running tracks and courts have been set up for a wide variety of events. Rows of stone benches have been hewed into the mountainside, seating throngs of onlookers. Thunderous chanting, cheers, and celebratory music echo through the stadium. Both the athletes and spectators hail from across Thelia, and they wear all sorts of exotic armor and colorful clothing. All right.
The Olympics.
Pretty much. It's like the Olympic Games for back in the Greek mythology. So.
Yay.
Instead of
to
the
be
China
naked.
intro, we got the fucking North Korean intro.
Are we going full traditional like with this? Or we...
Yeah. All nude.
Fuck
Just flapping
you.
about.
That ain't happening. I quit.
That's how they played.
To the Greeks.
Greeks.
All right. So,
Are we gonna be nude to play in these?
You do.
no.
Just you.
Yeah, just you. Yeah, just you.
No, seriously.
Just you, sir.
This is Greek mythology. I was just saying, I was putting two together, and I was like, well, the Greeks, the Olympics, they battled.
We're gonna have to start
nude.
streaming on fucking OnlyFans.
No, I'm not
Thank
getting
you,
naked
Michael.
ever on
Appreciate
this.
it. Thank you
fucking
very much.
stream.
Appreciate
I mean, like in game.
Oh, I was gonna get nude on camera.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Just for the games.
just for the game. It's only
Mm.
purely for the role playing aspect.
I mean, I'm
And
halfway there
that's
now.
cool. You guys can do that, but
All right. So, he says, "All right, we shall start the games with. Before we get to the games, we still start with the
damn it.
this new tradition, I suppose, that the Order of Sidon has requested. That has been brought to us for the last couple of years.
Not doing it.
A
Fuck
battle
Bud Light.
to the death against one of the mighty Minotaurs."
Mighty
shit.
Minotaur.
That's what we've been.
And I
looking
nudge,
for.
But it's-
fucking.
Well, we don't know.
Plagueis.
It's to the death.
Yeah, I
So
nudge
if
Plagueis.
If we beat him, it's to the death.
He doesn't have to kill
I mean,
him.
we
The
have to-
motherfucker can pretend
That's
to
what
be
to the
dead.
death means.
He can pretend to be dead.
Well, I don't know anything about what's going on with Play Games.
That's true. None of us
That whole thing.
know what the fuck.
We all know. No, that's
Yeah.
why we're in this.
We should probably try to convert.
No, I didn't have time to tell you guys yet.
He never told us.
No, we just all walked
We
out
all
'cause
met
we
back
were
up,
kidding.
and then the fucking you tried to
Yeah.
kill a kid that was running by with a torch, and then suddenly
Yeah.
we're in the fucking game.
I blame that on the alcohol.
You had like a fucking Vietnam flashback
No.
and tried to kill a
I
child.
went to get drunk. I went to get kids.
Don't blame it on Alchemedes.
So the gentleman that kind of
I don't have anything to refute that. So
Archimedes
fuck you.
kind of reaches out and says, "Who will battle the Minotaur to the death?"
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I'm like scratching the back of my head and like looking around. Like,
Shit.
Like anus. Like anus.
I'd totally do it, but I'm on the other side of the bay.
I'm on probation.
The Minotaur. No, you guys are. Yeah, you're in the bay. You guys are at the games.
I
We're
can't
just using the
commit
map for
murder on
fun.
probation. It's worse.
The Minotaur. The Minotaur is the same Minotaur Plagueis that you had seen from inside the market that you had spoken to and kind of pointed out. He says, "You, young man, come. We must fight to the death
God damn it, Bill.
for the entertainment of all."
The show must go on.
I just slowly turn and look at. I'm like just looking at Plague Anus. What are you gonna do, man? He's calling you out. Oh, we can't hear you again.
Oh,
Jake.
he's muted.
Yeah, let's pretend.
Do you remember when? Do you remember when Pee Wee Herman used to make ice cream soup?
That's just melted ice cream, man.
I know. And did you know that to this day, when I mix chocolate into ice cream and I mix it around where it's all smooth and shit, I still think in my head I'm making ice cream soup.
You just pour a little bit of milk in it, and you get those ice chunks. Those ice crystals start forming.
Nope. Just
Good.
stir it up. You got to really fuck with that shit with a spoon. Sometimes you bend the spoon.
Oh, he's out. He's gone. He's not doing this anymore.
There he is.
There
He's
he
back.
is.
Rage quit,
Yeah.
cunt.
Let's just say it seems like a good time to end the stream. Yeah, we do it.
You're a Hilton. Man up. Oh, god damn it.
Yep. Not quick enough on that buzzer.
I'll edit that
So,
out.
Plagueis, what are you doing?
There's nobody watching this, so it's all good.
He's still muted. Jesus Christ.
Someone get
All right.
him out
Hold
of
on.
the closet.
So,
Ooh, Plague Anus is stuck in the closet.
I want to fight the Minotaur. And, I think it'd be really cool if, if I could get to drop on him before everybody else does.
Is he speaking through his rat?
No,
That's
He
what
says, okay, so Plagueis says he steps forward. So he steps forward to battle the Minotaur. He kind of says, hey. There's no reason for any of us to get really hurt here, seriously hurt. So why don't we just fight in some
this is
good-natured
the death,
combat?
bitch.
And if you can beat me, I'll join your crew. We just won't let them know.
Why is the Minotaur
He
a
needs to
cowboy?
throw it.
It's like professional wrestling.
Wait, is he
Yes!
supposed to take? Is he supposed to take like actual hit points out of this guy and shit? Tell him to
So-
throw it.
Go into the
Alright,
cave.
so,
Finger poke of
he
doom. Finger poke of doom.
We can't
He
use
calls
him to
Plagueis
beat half the dead.
He calls Plagueis forward
Just kill
to battle. So move on
Yeah.
forward there, Plagueis.
Remember
right there,
gamers
just-
when he's getting the guy
it's
to
just-
cross the fucking river.
Yeah, we're right there. I mean, it's just right there in the water, just for the map purposes.
So
So
that
you guys are just,
Minotaur
like I
is
said, you're imagining it's in the middle of a giant, like
Oh yeah, Plague Anus,
Robin Hood Little John.
bring it! I'm gonna
I got
bring
you
it
for
down on
3
you.
minutes. That's
Oh,
3 minutes of
yeah.
playtime.
I'm gonna bring that pain on you, Plague Anus. Yeah.
you're in bonesaw.
Telling you, just do finger poke of doom.
This Minotaur is gonna take you down. Oh yeah.
Just walk up and poke him in the chest.
We're gonna bring the pain. We're gonna bring it to you.
I got you for 2 minutes of pain.
I'll tell you what. You want to fight the best? That's the best. I'm the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. They rise to the top. That's the cream. I'm gonna take you out.
Yeah. The cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
Plagueanus says he's gonna get up and battle with his mace. So I think since he's having issues right now, I guess we can. I mean, it's a little. We didn't get started totally because of bullshit, but nice Macho Man hat. So as you guys are watching, you guys are, like I said, you guys are inside of this. Come here, Miss. You guys are. Give me a beer. You guys are inside this white basin that has been transformed into a grand stadium. And the running tracks, courts have been set up for variety of events. Rows of stone benches have been hewed in the mountainside, all this stuff. And in the middle, as you guys are watching, and crowds of people are watching, and they're social distancing, so it's okay. You guys are watching as
D&D.
Bullbug, as the Minotaur equips his great axe and gets ready to battle with Plagueanus, who is equipping his mace. So little Plagueanus, as they both start to walk towards each other in the center of the grand stadium and ready for battle, and that's where we can leave it off here.
And I'm knocking an arrow.
I'm gonna take you in the center of this octagon. Oh yeah!
I'm gonna show you what it means to feel
Do a Slim Jim.
Yeah. So Bullbug's like that, and then Plagueanus is like, "This is hard times, buddy. All right, you don't know about hard times. I know about hard times."
Fucking Macho Man versus Dusty Rhodes.
Let me tell you about hard times. Hard times is when a mother got to get up. Mother got to get up. She got to take care of her kids. She got to go to a job, work 10 hours just to pay bills.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
talking
the
about those
fucking
hard
shortest one. I'm the
can't-
shortest one in the group. Does that mean I'm fucking Rey Mysterio?
I can't find my glasses, so it's not as funny.
Yeah. Let me tell you